Rated M for M-Balm. This is the M-Balm Effect, your one-stop shop for unfiltered discussions.
What is going on? Welcome to the M-Balm Effect. We are here live in studio in the ROC with none other than Charlie Wilson here with us live. And of course, he's got the hand.
Yo, what's up?
What is up, my dude?
I'm just touching whatever's not nailed down over here.
Nah, man, that's what they're there for.
Got
They're
the world in my hands over here.
Got the whole world in your hands,
How
like
we doing tonight,
like
guys?
Bray Wyatt.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace.
Yes, R.I.P. Rest in power. Shit, man, it's good to get in here with you again, man.
Yes.
Ghost making his return here. How's it feel, man? How do you like these?
I mean, we know what happened last time we were here together.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that was I don't know, man. That was crazy
That was
times.
good, man.
That was good.
That was good.
So yeah, just make yourself feel at home, man. Just move that microphone around. Don't feel shy. You know, don't be bashful.
And the crochet
Don't be
thing
scared.
around. No.
Yeah,
Like it.
yeah. So how you like this new camera angle, man? This is
I like it.
it's
They're everywhere.
they're everywhere now. You know, I'm gonna try to get more in here too. I mean, fuck it, let's do it live.
I like it.
Shit, man. So. Yeah, just bring it closer to your mouth, man. It's a little hard to hear you.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Now
That's
it's closer.
that's Charlie, I know.
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
closer now. Okay.
That's closer, and yeah. So fuck, man. It's been a year and a half.
A year and a half, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been quite a
Crazy
minute.
times, man. We are living in crazy times.
Dude, we are living in such crazy times, and like we just went to a wake earlier,
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
and there was somebody we knew that perished unfortunately in the Kodak Center event.
Oh, man.
So yeah, it was tough, man. I got there, my wife and I drove all the way out to Geneva for the services, and it was tough.
Yeah.
Just seeing everyone there and just like, yeah, it did strike a chord, especially when the reality sets in. Like, okay, this is real.
Right.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like you already knew it was real, but like,
Right. You couldn't, I couldn't believe it was real when I heard about it first.
yeah. So, how the hell have you been, man?
Oh, I've been good, man.
Yeah?
I've been good, man. Just times are crazy, man. So is life,
Oh yeah.
Life is just a roller coaster, and now you have to roll with the punches, man. You can't really let it get you down, even though that there's times where you want to.
It's an extreme weather warning.
Is that what's going
I
on?
was like, what the fuck?
I've been yeah, you
The whole
guys.
couch just started like.
Oh,
like,
guys, you didn't
whoa.
realize that was like the next feature on the show that I had implemented is free vibrators in your pocket.
Oh,
You guys didn't know
that's
this?
what I felt when I sat
There
down.
was
Yeah.
Am I getting a
Oh.
phone call
Who
right
will
now?
come first?
Yeah, who's gonna? That should be the challenge for the title. Who's gonna come first?
Ooh.
Charlie's already won.
I mean, the wind is so
gonna
strong
be a
I
big
came
white
walking
title,
up the
isn't it?
driveway.
Dude, hey, that wind will blow you away in so many ways.
yeah.
It blew him.
yeah.
It blew him good.
It blew him very well. Very good, yes. And
But I actually have an update on the Kodak thing.
okay, go ahead.
The guy bought a ticket for the concert, and they found out he had been canvassing the area for 2 days prior.
Did he go inside the building?
No.
He didn't go inside the building.
He loitered outside because he had a ticket, pretending he belonged to be there,
Of course.
and then took his opportunity. So it was definitely premeditated.
Yeah.
I did hear that a fourth victim passed away recently
Yes.
from this whole thing. I think that was a
One of the
pedestrian.
pedestrians.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, it affected many lives because this dude just yeah, he was just a piece of crap, piece of
People
garbage.
just trying to enjoy their New Year's Eve, man.
Dude, that's all, and like I said, like, I think I said it last time, these people were doing the right thing getting an Uber, and this is what happened. It's just one of those things that you look back on already. It's like, I can't believe it's the 13th already of January. You know, and just a lot of things have happened in
Things have happened.
13 days. You know, I have some personal stuff going on in my life that I won't mention in depth here because I'm not sure if there's certain people that don't need to know this information that might be listening or watching. It might be, I don't know, but I'm not going to take that chance. But there's things that, you know, we've been going through, and you know, it's everyone's been going through tough times here in 2024. You know, it's just it's crazy.
And it's only just begun.
It's only just begun.
That's
So,
crazy.
but you know, with the bad comes the good. We're here with Charlie, of course.
Yeah.
And dude, I said it, man. I said this year is gonna be mind to the grind, man. I'm ready to fucking get some guests on here. It's always good to have.
Man, I saw the guests you have lined up already.
Yeah.
Some good ones lined up.
Next month on the 24th of February, Mr. Jeffrey Rogers himself, GSL News, will be here in studio. That's a huge.
Is this another weather thing? No, this is not. I don't know this number.
No, that was actually that was part of the
I'm
features,
gonna
man.
Hang up.
Oh, you just hung up somebody on live.
That was a
Did it
random number.
live. DJ Primal says free blowjobs outside tonight with these high
If
winds.
they leave a
Yeah.
message,
Yeah.
I'll see.
You'll give him a blowy.
Yeah.
They're blowing.
Yeah.
The winds are blowing.
The
winds
are
of
blowing.
shit.
The winds are already blowing for
Get
us.
out your fives.
Get out your fives. The winds of shit are blowing. So, God, who here's Letterkenny fans?
Never watched it.
Oh, you didn't
Love
watch
it.
it?
It's my favorite. It's you know, you ever have shit that you just play in the background that you that you don't have to pay attention to, but it's just there to keep you comfort. That's my
That's a
comfort.
good show to do that with. It's
I
a good
love it.
show.
So we watched the last episode last night. Fucking, you know, you want to like laugh at some of the stuff because you know but it's like sad,
Yeah.
especially the end there where they just show where they hang out a lot. Like it's nighttime and there's nobody. Just it's sad, just to
I
see
still
that.
haven't watched the season yet.
No?
'Cause I know it's. I'm care about.
I won't tell you the story.
I just to the end of the season. Though the last season makes me sad. Now that we'll never get another season out.
No, it's done.
Well, but see, I still think they're smart though because people were starting to complain
Yeah.
the last. I liked them all, but I know
too.
a lot of people who were like it's starting to get stupid, and so I just think he was like, all right, it's time to fucking
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, you can occasionally do like a movie or something. You know, like,
a
a little
holiday special or something. Yeah.
I would totally fucking watch a holiday
Yeah.
special.
Does anyone know what happened to Trailer Park Boys? Are they done?
See, that was a show I could never get into, and I tried to get into it multiple times.
Dude, you smoke the green. You don't watch that show?
That's what everybody
I've
says.
never seen an episode.
Well, I think it's funny. It definitely is funny. I just can't get into it.
Fuck, because they quote people all the
I
time.
do like that they're in the trailer park though. That is the environment they're in is funny. It's a funny
I've
environment.
seen some funny memes. You know what I mean? I know that dude, the dude with the thick glasses, is on it. You know what I mean? And
You
I know
mean
who you're
Mr.
talking
Leahy?
about. No, the guy who talks like this.
Oh,
motherfucker.
I was gonna say Mr. Leahy had aviators and stuff.
And any
He's
meme
got
I see
kittens.
with
I know
him,
him.
and
He's
it's
the bomb.
funny.
You're talking
looking,
about
so-
Bubbles, yeah.
Yeah, he's the bomb.
Yeah.
Bubbles is great.
So that part. I mean,
Jesus fuck.
Yeah,
I
he's
probably
funny.
should put it on my list of
Yeah.
watch.
Jesus, Julian, we gotta go fucking get the hash.
I need to. It is a funny show. I watched the
great.
first season. It is funny.
It's fucking great. William Brown's on. I think that's Billy. Hey, Billy, what's up, man?
Oh God, what is he?
He just announced the new season at a convention they were at. Oh, dude, fuck yes. Thank you. Oh, I love that. I will definitely be in tune for that.
All right.
I remember when they were on Netflix and all that shit, and I fucking binge watched the shit out of that whole show. I love it. It's
I have
fucking-
to find them now. I don't know where they are. But
It was on Netflix, wasn't it?
SwearNet. No, they were. Now they're on Swear. I think their own thing is SwearNet. I think .net.
God damn it! It's
Something like
another
that.
thing I gotta.
I know.
I'm too old for this shit.
Nah, oh come on.
Too many things.
Too much. Too much
too many.
technology.
Too many
Technology.
streaming apps to keep track of.
I can't.
Oh man. So wow, actually, you know, so not speaking, but playing his sound clips. Fuck, man, I got to get that clip on the system because this is so we already know Dan Silly, and if you don't know, he's the guy who's infamous and notorious in Los Angeles, walking the streets, just filming women, accosting them, doing all kinds of nonsensical bullshit. We've seen all kinds of videos on him. Well, he hasn't been active online for over a month now. And the last video he put out there was probably the most oddest, most bizarre video he's ever put out. Now, not to downplay any of the other stuff that he's done, but this here is probably one of the most odd things that I've seen him release, and it was his last one as of right now. Yeah, New York Emergency Management. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have to find
whiteout conditions by 9 o'clock.
Oh my
Sweet.
god.
Travel will be impossible.
It will be terrible.
All right.
Like, this is New York. Try me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've been
this is
through
New York.
this.
This is what
I
we're
did this
made of.
last week was pretty.
It was crazy.
Yeah, I still got here.
Yeah, you and Eric Emanon were fucking troopers. He came here. He came all the way from fucking Brockport, I think.
Oh wow.
He
He
drove
did.
all the way back there
That's
too.
fucking trooper.
Yeah, that's a trooper.
He wanted to make sure he came here. He's like, I'm fucking coming. I'm like, all
Well,
right.
not only that, but if I had come from Brockport, I probably would have been like, "We need to cut this shit off." And instead, we had to cut it off because there was not any space left to record.
Yeah, tonight we can't do that tonight. There's actually a stream going on at 9:00 p.m. Eastern time that I'm a part of. It's gonna be crazy. A lot of the video game streamers, man, Cody, Jerry, you know, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I was invited. I was like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. That's
I can make that. There is some things going on behind the scenes. Inside with the show and kind of outside the show, I can't divulge this information just yet, but I'm excited for it. I can tell you right now, I think it's gonna be big here in the ROC, and I think it's gonna be crazy good. So I'm stoked for
good
it.
secrets. It's okay. We like good secrets.
I can't say anything yet,
Damn it!
but it will happen eventually. The announcement will be there when that time comes. But enough about me and us. Let's talk about Charlie. Charlie, is there anything you got going on right now that you're fucking ready to do?
Man, I got a couple ideas I'm bouncing around right now. I just haven't really decided upon what I'm gonna stick my teeth into yet, really, and make sure that's gonna be the thing I'm gonna be invested in right now.
Okay.
I got some book ideas I've been bouncing around.
Like writing a book?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Think
Think about doing that.
I know.
About what?
That's gonna be fantasy fiction.
Ooh.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Charlie.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
It'll be a nice, good book.
Yeah, the best book in the world.
I'll crave the book. That's what I want. To
Crave it.
the
You're going to
book.
crave the book. Dude.
It's just gonna be an amalgamation of a whole bunch of things I like. You know, science fiction stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay away from time travel because that's a little bit crazy.
Everyone's been doing
Yeah.
that.
But it'll be just a bunch of stuff I like: samurai stuff, western stuff, cowboy stuff. It's gonna be crazy.
I want to see that. I'm interested in all that stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
just
love
gonna be all tied together, and it's gonna be crazy. There's gonna be a whole bunch of callbacks to stuff I like, video game callbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna be pretty much my love letter to all the stuff I love, like all the movies I love, The Godfather. It's gonna be crazy. I've thought about it for a while.
The
Very cool.
Godfather. Could you imagine The Godfather reimagined in space?
Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Wouldn't it be? I think that'd be crazy. Man. if you're the guy who does it, I want to see it happen.
You gotta have balls to do that.
Uh-huh.
That'd be a movie though.
Be the best movie in the
I'd
world.
be interested.
And Charlie will be fucking involved with this.
Yeah. Let me have my hand in that.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at this Dan Silly video because I want to see what it. I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. Like this is his last hurrah. If I can find it, I'm sure I can find it. I just need. It's the last one that he did. Yeah. Final video. I don't know. Charlie, have you been keeping up on Dan Silly? Did you hear about all that? Did you
no,
get
I have
those?
not.
No, dude, this guy's wild, man. This fucking guy's not a good person. As you can tell, there's
It seems like he likes to troll people.
yeah.
Well,
Vato Loco.
women's asses.
He is not the best.
No.
I like a good troll, but I don't know about this guy. I like a good troll.
Copy link address. Let's see if I can put this on the old YouTube URL here. It will not do it. Why? Well, why would it do it?
Why
right?
would it? That's how technology is.
Yeah. Why would we do that? Well, we can't play that. Jesus, that would be.
Shut down.
All right, so I can't find it. I don't know where it is. But anyways, it's basically the video has this guy and his girlfriend. And Dan doesn't say he doesn't say a lot of anything. Actually, he doesn't say anything at all in this video.
Mm-hmm.
And the woman's freaking out. She's calling the cops. And the husband's like, just let it go. You know? But in the beginning, he came to Dan and was like, why are you filming my daughter? Why are you filming my minor or whatever? And it comes to the point where the guy gets mad at Dan, snatches his camera out, and then the camera gets like tossed or whatever, and it's just like you don't hear anything. There's like no, you don't hear Dan yelling, you don't hear nothing. It's almost like Dan just like got killed or something right on the spot, and the video just cuts out. Yeah, so then he never uploaded a video after that ever again.
Wow.
It was the most bizarre. Yeah, I don't know. It was like really unsettling because you just hear him screaming all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw that
He's in
video.
jail for being a pedo.
Well, they tried that before and it didn't work out so good. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. I thought I had the video had saved, but I guess not. Oh, maybe this is it right here. Is this the one? I want to make sure it plays before. Yep, this is the one. I found it. Okay. This video is so crazy, man. Just because of the fact that, you know, we're so used to hearing shit go down with Dan, but this is like so out of character for him. Charlie, if you were somebody on the street, let's just put it this way. If you're somebody on the street, and you see a guy yelling at women, recording them with camera, what would you do?
I start yelling at him first off. Like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you shouting at women with a camera in your hand?
Right. Like, what are you
You
doing?
know you're in public, right, dude?
Like, what are you doing, bro?
That's not the way.
That's
It's not the way.
That's not the way.
Not the way at all. Let's try this here.
I'd give him a new camera angle by shoving it up his ass.
That'd be the money shot right there.
Yeah. So Dan just said not working. Here he is.
I think the good-looking female's coming this way. The one, the best one.
You guys got a bad start.
This might be
Here we go. So this guy's confronting him. And here comes his wife.
We're gonna end up calling the police because you decided to record a minor. Please stop. No.
He's trying to get her out of there, right? So, and Dan's not saying a word to these people. Out of character.
I'm gonna call 911. I'm gonna call 911. I'll call 911. Stop. No. No.
You're standing really close.
I don't care. Please stop. Please take off your.
What a weird video, right?
I feel like the husband knows what game he's trying to play, and he's like, I'm not trying to give you this. Nah.
You need to
What are you
take this
taking
off.
videos for?
Isn't that weird?
That's weird.
That
Ghost, you know how this guy is. You've watched
very
many,
out of character.
yeah, he doesn't say anything, he doesn't come back with like his screaming at him. He doesn't say, "Hey, I can do that." You know what I mean? Like, this is so out of character for Dan. And then like to hear nothing going on in the background, like just this.
That was
kinda
a weird
eerie.
interaction. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the last video of Dan Silly, and I think that's I hate to say it, but it's one of the most bizarre videos I've seen him film. Aside from him, you know, screaming at people and
Yeah.
all that stuff. Jamie's on here with us. She says, "Sweet, go for it." What were we talking about? Oh, I think we were talking about
book
you.
thing, yeah, I think-
Get the
yeah,
book, man. Get
yeah.
that book going.
I'm thinking about it. That's one of the things I've been kicking around a lot.
Instead of Facebook, just have the Charlie book.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'd be a long book. It'd be a really long book.
Yeah. And you
I'd
won't
be like George R. R. Martin and I just wouldn't finish it. Just to keep talking about it, giving you previews of it, and just never finish it.
never finish the
Give
story.
you character descriptions, drawings, and everything. Just never finish it.
Yeah.
It's really good what you get, but you're just never gonna finish it.
I definitely think you should do it, man.
I'm thinking
look,
about it.
and I'm not, I'm one of those people that think to myself, I don't want to live with what ifs.
Yeah.
You
I
don't-
basically have pretty much it all in my head. Like I see it as a movie in my head,
Yeah.
and I'm just trying to figure out how I want the ending to be.
Okay.
Because I have pretty much all the characters. I have character descriptions written for all of them, and yeah, like I see how it begins. I see the conflict. I'm just trying to figure out how I want the book to end.
Yeah, and it's always best to take your time with it. Just
Yeah.
kind of like get those ideas written down and whatnot, and then just go for it.
Yeah.
It's good that you're setting goals though. It's good that you're like already thinking, hey, this is what I want to do.
Right.
But now you're just thinking about the details.
Exactly.
You know, and some people like they'll start something, never finish it.
Right.
I'm guilty of that from in past. I mean, the Paragon and all that. But no, I just, you know, the older I get, the more I think about it. I'm like, I don't want to be an old man just sitting there thinking, man, I could have been something.
No.
I could have done something with myself.
Exactly.
You know, it's just something that I think about, and I'm like, you know, let's fucking get after it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's why you see this podcast, this show growing, because I'm like, let's make something of ourselves.
Right.
Let's fucking grow this thing. You know?
It has.
And so, you know, I don't care what it is. Steadily growing is better than no growth.
Right.
You know, so I mean, as for the rap game though, are we gonna see Charlie Manson making a comeback?
I'm still doing it, man. Like I still write here and there. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like I'm really like, when it comes to writing, everything has to be just right. And like I'll start writing, and then I'll get like halfway through something. I'll be like, I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah.
And I just stop and go with it. And it just gets to a point where I'm like, I don't know if I'm feeling it. But like, it's really complicating when you start to think about it, because it means so much to me, and it's hard to just stop.
Yeah.
But it's just very, very conflicting.
Yeah. And it is. I mean, we've toyed with the idea of maybe start a web series again.
Yeah.
But it you know, it just kind of gets to a point where you really got to think, well, how much I mean, realistically, what's the goals, you know?
Yeah.
But like, I think what you got going on, I think it's possible.
Yeah.
You know, and so shit, man. I've heard the things you've made in the past.
Yeah.
And I fucking think you got something there, man.
Oh no,
I'm gonna
you
try.
definitely do.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, just
Like I said, I don't want to give up. I don't want.
No.
I can't. Because there's part of me that just can't give up.
no, you can't hang that shit up.
No.
No. There's too many people that hang stuff up. They
Exactly.
It's like podcasts. I was reading a fucking statistic, and I think one of my buddies posted it. There's like 300 and something million fucking podcasts out there, but there's only like 278, I think, thousand that are still active to this day. Think about how much that is. How many people just hung that microphone up and
Yeah.
never hit that record button again?
Yep.
They just quit.
Yeah.
You see a lot of people quitting within like a week, 1 month, 1 year, 4 years. You know, it's like, don't give up.
No.
We've been doing this bitch for fucking 5 years this year,
Yeah.
Yep.
and we're still going. And I don't care what anyone says, man. You got to just keep being consistent.
Right.
You know, put your mind to the grind and just keep going. And I know you can do it, man. That fucking music, those bars, dude.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's just something that I can't. Like I want to. Like I start and I feel like I'm garbage and I just don't want to do it. But then there's something in me that's like, nah, you can do it. And it's like, it's so stifling in the industry with how people are, and it just, you meet some of the crappiest people in this business, and that itself is stifling, and it makes you not want to be in it.
Yeah.
But then you meet some of the dopest people too, and it's like they uplift you, they bring you up, they give you words of encouragement, and that's what keeps you going.
No, you need that word.
Yeah, and you
those
need
words.
those. You need those people, and those people are few and far between. But the ones that I have met, they're some of the nicest people.
Yeah. And
Shout out to my homie County real quick. He's really dope.
Oh,
County,
shit.
yeah, he's the shit.
oh man,
Yeah, he's really dope. You should have him on your podcast. He's
dude,
got some stories. I can link you guys up together and
Send
you
him
can come
our
on
way.
here. Yeah,
send them our way, man.
he's really dope.
Yeah, I'd love to have more fucking people come on that we haven't had on
Yeah, he
yet.
could tell you some stories, man. He got some Tech 9 stories. He's a good guy. County's a good guy.
Shit, man. Give him our deets and have them inbox
Yeah, I will.
us.
I definitely will.
So like, when you talk about the industry, man, like you always have the people that obviously, like you said, there's some really shady people in any industry. Doesn't matter if it's like rock world, rap world. It doesn't even matter if it's in the music world together. You know, it's all over the place. You know, look at all these fucking people in Hollywood.
Yeah. Oh man.
You know what I mean? Like that list.
That's.
That list of fucking Epstein.
Are we gonna talk about that?
We can. I mean, we could talk
I
about.
just watched
scary
the whole
thing.
series.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's a scary thing.
I can't believe
I
Stephen
did.
Hawking was fucking freaky like that, man.
No, he wasn't.
I feel
Someone accused him of being that way, and Epstein hired someone to.
I feel like
Figure
so.
it
Did
out.
you watch any of the things on Netflix?
I didn't.
So on Netflix, there's only really a few key people that they bring up quite often, and the rest of them they don't, which makes me feel like. Okay, so he hides all that shit and he has you over for lunch and then you fucking leave and then he brings the bitches out.
Oh, no.
And the girls that were allowed out, you thought they were interns and assistants.
Yeah.
And
I thought they were
nothing
down with the
inappropriate went
cause.
down, and they were so traumatized that they didn't
those poor
say
girls.
shit because they weren't sure whether or not you were about to try to sleep with them or just chat with them. You know what I mean? Because there's like, I think it was the one who got molested by Prince Andrew there.
Oh.
So she had a whole thing where they brought her somewhere and she got to hang out with like Chris Tucker and a whole bunch of other people, but nothing shady happened during that. And so she thought maybe all the shady shit was done, and then she goes back to the island and it's right back to touchy with the old people.
How old was she?
She was between, I don't know, when she got there she was underage, but I mean like she was like 17 or something like that.
Oh my
when,
God.
When the prince had his hands on
So
her.
like, it's the prince,
Yeah.
and it's a known thing.
I know.
Well, that
people
whole
know
family
about
is
it.
fucked up.
You're
that
right.
whole
I
family.
don't recall. There's a
I
fucking
don't
picture
recall.
of
Isn't that a coincidence?
Come on,
picture
bro.
of him
Like,
with
how
his hand around.
convenient.
The
I'm pretty
picture-
sure the queen was
They-
nasty.
Oh,
It's
dude, she
all-
must have been a freaking bitch.
It's
right?
all nasty.
Queen Elizabeth must have been.
I mean,
fucking-
she killed her daughter.
That
I
whole
know.
Family. Ooh.
You know, she must have been like.
mean-
Do you think she was Taylor
Yeah, but-
Business freaky?
Worse.
Oh, well, how do you get worse than that?
like legit when he was chatting with her, like one of the things he said to her was like, "How old are you?" And then she said how old she was, and he was like, "Oh, I have a daughter near your age." And then like an hour later, she's forced to hang out with him like topless next to a pool. And like he keeps saying that she's lying, but there was somebody on the documentary that was like, I worked there and I didn't know who it was until years later when I saw the photo. But that was the girl that, you know, he was like, I came around the corner and Prince Andrew was like playing fucking Tune in Tokyo with
Tune in
some
Tokyo.
chick out by the pool. And years later, the connection was made and he was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
That was that underage girl. So Prince Andrew can eat a bag of dicks. He be touching people. Bill Clinton might have been too.
Oh no, there's no.
Oh,
He's
definitely.
he's
There's
been
no-
brought up quite a few times as being.
You know they're
nearby.
all
He was-
fucking in there.
And these are
well,
people that like
Weinstein
have
definitely
power, and it's just so
was.
like they're so nasty.
It's like,
Bullshit.
it's like John McEntee, man. You remember him, right?
Yeah.
Dude was out there fucking in Belize with hammocks with holes cutting them while he's got fucking these girls fucking shitting in his mouth.
Ugh.
It's fucking
Why are
wild,
these
bro.
people so weird like that?
Because they have money and they're bored, Charlie. They got nothing going on for themselves other than just money.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and if you're an old guy and you still can get it up, what better way to spend your money than to get shit in your mouth and get
Well,
off?
and-
David
and-
Copperfield too.
What? David Copperfield's on the list? Well, I'm not surprised, I guess, but
I still feel like 95% of the list is people who
Who were there but didn't.
weren't involved in
Partake,
that
yeah.
and didn't know that. Anybody who after shit was leaking
through the
and,
hammock.
and you know what I mean, and rumors were going around, I would have started looking at him closer. I would have been like staring at him like, is this motherfucker? Like, why is this intern? See, you want to know why I don't feel like it's a far stretch for Bill Clinton? Fucking
It's not.
No, it's not.
his intern there.
Look what he did with Monica
Oh,
Lewinsky.
yeah,
Correct.
Monica. Yep.
Correct.
I feel like
so
though,
that's
if
not a
they're going
stretch.
to this island though.
Yeah.
They're going to this.
They're going to
island.
this island.
Yeah, they know what,
Well,
what happens at this island.
And
know
they
what's
they
going
call
on.
all these
Exactly.
girls like prostitutes, but 90% of them were like in middle
Minors.
school, and they were told for $200,
Yeah,
all
you
you got to
earn
do
some
is
money,
rub this dude's
rub
back.
dude's back,
And it was
yeah.
somebody that they were friends with, so you'd think, why would my friend?
Set me up, yeah.
Yeah.
And then what happens is if you freaked out, he'd be like, all right, if you're freaked out by it, I'll give you $200 if you bring somebody who you don't think would be freaked out by it.
I know. And it's
So
like
it was basically a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
Ponzi.
It was like a pedo Ponzi scheme.
Pedo Fonzie.
Fucking disgusting. And in the meantime, they need to have little cameras everywhere
Yeah,
and
'cause
collecting
you wanna
info
have that
on
camera
people.
so you can collect the info on
You
people.
want, yeah.
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
just go back and relive those moments.
Get that blackmail.
That's why he.
So-
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
That's why FBI. That's why FBI put the first case under the rug.
Too bad Skeet Hansen wasn't around when this whole thing was going down. Yeah, Skeet Hansen. He should have been over there. He should have went over there and just fucking been like, "Hey, Bill.
Exposed.
Hey, Epstein. You've been skeeted in 4K. You've just been skeeted, dude. I fucking love Skeet Hansen. Go check him out, Skeeter Gene on YouTube. He's fucking great, man. If you want to watch some funny ass shit, but like also at the same time like catching
Serious.
predators and stuff,
Yeah.
this is the guy to watch. I love I love his style. I love how he presents it, and I also love what he fucking does. Like he makes jokes of it,
Yeah.
but then at the same time is serious about it and just calling these motherfuckers out and then
Right.
getting the police involved, which needs to happen more.
It's happened, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Way more.
Like I like the one where they have this guy come in. He just got out of prison, and the decoy was there waiting for him and all that. And he gets in the bathtub, and the decoy leaves the bathroom, and then they have some guy just dressed up as Michael Myers. He comes in, and the predator looks up and goes, "What's your name?" And then this one guy's dressed up as fucking Luigi from Super Mario Bros. It's my Luigi time, and they make a joke out of it, but then they get to the nitty gritty. Then they make him sit there fucking thinking about what he did. Basically, no, they did that with another guy, and they were just roasting his dick the whole time as he's sitting there fucking covering his face.
Yeah, because he was more worried about his face than his dick being on the being out there exposed.
Yo, that's so funny.
Yeah, dude. So fuck, man.
He's doing the Lord's work.
He is doing the Lord's work. Skeet Hansen.
Yeah, follow him.
What was the one then MSN that he would just be like casually
Chris
come into
Hansen.
when he come
Chris
into the
Hansen just walks right in.
That's what
he'd
this
be
guy
like,
does.
has milk and
Chris Hansen
cookies.
walking.
Is that a
Just have a
14-year-old?
seat right here.
That's basically what this guy is, but like he's like
Like a funnier
like
level.
This guy's more straight to the point.
yeah.
Chris
Well, he
Hansen's
kind of.
No, Chris Hansen's straight to the point.
Chris Hansen's more straight to the
Yeah.
point. Skeeter Jean's
This guy
like
puts a spin on it.
he does put you looking for the Pred 15s,
Yeah,
the sex offender 11s.
The Luigi time.
I love it when he goes. He went to this fucking one restaurant, and he was like the predator was like the waiter. He made sure he wanted to get that specific guy, and he goes, "Yeah, do you guys have any predator pasta?" And that was like a huge thing, and he's to this day is like still one of his sayings in the whole fucking thing. Like it's
Yo,
great.
Predator
So
pasta.
predator pasta, the fucking I love it. He just like has just the way he presents it. It's great, it's great.
Nice.
Dude, there's a lot of things I watch on YouTube. Obviously, Nexpo is one of them. What have you been watching lately, man?
Watching on YouTube recently. I've been playing Grounded a lot recently, so I just been watching a bunch of Grounded tutorials.
Oh shit, Grounded. I heard that was a good game.
It's like Honey I Shrunk the Kids, but in the video
Yeah.
game form.
Yeah,
It's so much
Oh
fun.
yeah.
You have to kill bugs and stuff and survive in the backyard.
dude, that's fun.
Nice.
It is some hours of fun. Just I play with my
Fucking-
brother, and that's all we do is just we chop down grass, we kill ants, we kill spiders.
The whole bit.
Yep. You swim in
Baldur's
the,
Gate is
swim in the pond.
devouring my soul.
So how is that, dude? I mean, I know you.
It
It's
looks
so
like a lot
good.
of fun.
Is
So
it?
good.
Baldur's Gate 3, right?
Yep.
Looks like a lot of fun. It does.
Oh, someone. It's D&D.
Yeah.
But right on the fucking screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's dice rolls,
See,
initiative, all that shit. Like it, you're playing D&D basically.
I like that, and it's online.
It can be,
can
but
be.
there's couch co-op too.
Okay, I mean, I like the couch co-op.
Yeah.
Brings back the old school style of video games.
Yeah.
I love old school, man. I've been thinking about getting in more games. I haven't been really getting into the games lately. I gotta be honest with you. But
I was trying to get into the games too myself, but I've been let down a lot with a bunch of games this past year. Diablo 4 really let me down.
what? I didn't
Yeah,
try it yet.
that-
So why? What
Yeah,
happened?
that end game is really boring, man.
Really? Compared to
You
2 and 3?
finish the story, and then there's really nothing for you to do.
Oh no.
Mm.
So basically,
The
it's,
seasons are helping a little bit, but you can only do so much in the season to where then you're right back to the beginning of there's nothing to do with the end game.
see, that's what I hate about video games nowadays is that these
Yeah.
publishers they just want quick cash grabs. And they're just fucking. They're more dependent upon DLC, or here's a fucking
Microtransactions.
here's a microtransaction to level up here and shit, or you know what I mean? Like it's all behind paywalls. I'm just like,
Exactly,
dude, that's not what I'm about.
Oh,
And then
especially
Diablo-
Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, what happened to that?
That's just a big cash grab.
See, I can't get in.
Nicki
there.
Minaj is in it now.
I'm good.
I don't understand that.
Snoop Dogg too.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
another
I don't
fucking
understand that.
cash grab, man. Cash grab.
That is a
Like characters?
Yeah, you get to play as
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
but you're in first
They're like a
person the whole
skin
time,
you can
though.
buy, and
A foreskin?
you
foreskin.
play as Nicki Minaj or Snoop Dogg.
I wouldn't want to be Nikki. There's too much booty and boob to like try to stealth
Oh,
mode.
It doesn't even matter because you
Like-
can't see yourself though.
You can't.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Well,
she
like the
can't,
kill
she
cam
can't
kinda
hide
thing.
behind a tree.
Yep.
It,
Okay,
like the
Nope, you can't.
know?
Nope, the booty be showing too
Yeah.
much.
Too much. Too much.
Tree
Too much
would be
booty.
like,
It's not
look.
fair.
Call of booty.
Yeah.
Call of Nicki Minaj booty.
But no, nothing's as bad as fucking Fortnite.
Dude.
Oh, bro, man, bro, I hate Fortnite.
In terms of like what the fuck they do,
Yeah.
yeah,
like
They got
I don't
they got
understand how
Goku
they get the
shooting guns.
license to do most of the shit.
Peter
they do.
Griffin in there, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
fucking
everybody that they
jacked.
put in there.
Everybody is in that game.
I mean,
I know.
Spider-Man doesn't need to hold a gun.
No, he doesn't. They won't let. So here's the thing I don't understand. They won't let a father get a Spider-Man thing for his kid's memorial. His
Yeah,
No
stat.
Spider-Man
Can't be on-
tombstone.
can't
Yeah,
be
no,
on
no
stone.
tombstone because they don't want to associate Spider-Man with death, but they can give him a gun and have him be
Fortnite?
on Fortnite.
Yep.
Fortnite.
That's that Disney
Kids play
logic.
that.
Right.
I know.
And his uncle dies in every iteration.
Every
of it,
iteration.
But they
yeah.
don't want him associated
Nah.
with death.
No,
That's that Disney logic. That's that.
Yeah.
That's how Disney works. They work just the same way those pedophiles work a little bit when you think about it.
Yeah.
They do what they want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, Disney was one.
Pretty sure,
I'm pretty sure.
Lion King has been done a couple of times. There was some death in that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I mean, come on.
Murder, in fact.
Yeah. Scar murdered Mufasa.
But
Spoiler
can't-
alert if you haven't
can't
watched
be
it already.
associated with it though.
30 fucking years later.
It can happen, but we just can't be associated with it.
Nah, can't be associated. I'm
They
gonna
don't
be
allow beheadings, but
No.
Thanos got beheaded, what, like 3 times?
Exactly.
Spoiler
That's
alert.
fantastic.
Come on.
You know, I was watching my nephew play Fortnite New Year's Day, and he was like asking me how I can how he gets out of the menu and all that. I'm like, dude, I never played this game in my life.
No.
Like, I love my nephew to death, but he didn't understand that I never played this. Even my sister's like, you never played it? I'm like, no, never.
Come on, Harold. We have to
touched
get
it.
first place.
No, bro.
No.
Come on, we have to be the final one. Let's go. Get to the circle, Harold. Get to the circle.
Circle jerk? Nah, man.
That and fucking PUBG.
I could probably get into that.
I would rather
More
play
so.
PUBG,
Yeah.
That one's more like
But
adult
that's still
oriented.
a
Never
that's
heard
still a
of that one.
money.
Yeah, it
hungry
is.
thing too.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
But
They all
you're not building fucking walls and
Any
gunplay.
live service game.
I don't like that.
No, there's an option to a zero build mode.
Yeah,
Good.
Fortnite now.
Why do I want to build a goddamn house when I'm
never
shooting
understood that.
people?
Oh no, they got Legos. They got fucking racing.
Oh,
Like,
what?
yeah, dude.
Racing?
Yeah.
Fortnite?
Yeah.
I did get sucked into the Lego Fortnite.
What?
It's just like Minecraft, though.
Dude, you might
It's just like Minecraft.
Oh no, dude. People are building fucking fortresses.
Yeah, it is just like Minecraft. It's like they took Minecraft and threw a Lego skin on
Oh,
it.
I do
Yeah.
that.
Oh my god.
That's all it is.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gotten into it, man. Is it still on like what is
It's
it
still
on
free to
PlayStation?
play.
It's still free to play.
Yeah.
I downloaded it just to play Lego Fortnite.
Lego Fortnite. I'm gonna
Yep.
have to look into that, but I probably won't play it.
You don't have to put. I just do it 'cause I don't have to put money into it. I'm not going to buy a skin or
If, it
anything.
No,
doesn't, if
no.
it doesn't stop, in the direction it's going, at some point you will be with your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's just
Yeah.
You can't let him get a hold of that.
Guaranteed.
it. Yeah.
Keep him away from Fortnite and Roblox and all that.
Here's Super
No,
Mario
you,
Bros.
you should
You
have
just
him
gotta
start
hope
from
that
the
they go.
beginning.
They
Like Super
surpass.
Mario
I have
Bros, yeah.
I have told Kat.
Here's a cartridge. You get the whole game.
I told Kat, I go, I want to introduce him to video games when he's old enough, but I don't want to give him like
Do it.
the best.
No, do it the
He needs to
backwards
s-
way like we did it.
He needs to start out how we did it.
Uh-huh.
Here's regular NES, fucking Super Mario Bros.
Yep.
Tetris.
Exactly. No,
Yes,
they'll appreciate it.
Tetris.
About it. He'll appreciate it more.
Oh,
Yeah. Beat this game, beat Castlevania, those
And being
games.
able to see the evolution
Yeah,
of
Yes.
the gaming
Yeah.
that we
Yes.
got to experience.
Yeah.
He'll
But then
appreciate
what
it more.
happens is he goes to school and
Oh,
then he
yeah.
comes home and he's like, "Fuck this lame game, Dad.
No.
My friends are playing this."
I don't care. You gotta.
But you know what? Then I'm gonna say sit him down and say, "Do you know what, son? Look how they act.
Yep.
Look how you act.
Yeah.
Go play Mario. Go play Mario.
Stark comparison.
Okay.
Go
Today,
beat Mario again."
today's the first day you get on the N64.
Speaking of video game stuff, guess who's making a comeback?
Who is making a comeback?
Game Shark.
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh,
I don't know how or why. But
know.
They're like, we're coming back.
It's kind of hard to do now.
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
Especially with PC gaming and mods and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need a Game
No.
Shark anymore.
No.
Nope.
Action replay.
But
Oh,
no,
that
like they're
was-
doing a revamp 2024. They're like, yeah, we're back.
Are they making like an actual cheat device now? Or is that going to be like, how do you do
They
this?
already
Probably
did before.
something.
I know, but
The
like,
cheat device was legendary.
remember back in the
Right?
day
Oh
when
my
you'd
God.
you'd see fucking people have Mew on their Game Boy, like on
Oh,
their fucking
bro.
Pokemon. You're like, how'd you get Mew? And they give you some
And
ass
they'd whip
backward
out,
bullshit.
they'd
The
whip
fucking,
out the contraption. Like, this is what you need.
Yep.
Nah, they'd always tell you some bullshit story like, oh, you gotta get in the secret garden. What the fuck's a secret garden?
Or
Guess
underneath
what?
that
Can't tell
fucking
you.
van.
Yeah, the van. You
van,
push
yeah.
you push the truck over by the
Yep.
fucking what is it, SS something
Yeah.
or another.
Yeah, near the boat.
Yeah, the
They're like,
boat.
oh, if you use strength on the car and the truck and you move it, you'll see
yeah.
an egg and then you get Mew that way. I'm like, no, you don't.
Yeah, no.
Action replay. That's what it was.
That's what it was, action replay.
Yep.
And I'm like, dude, come on, bro. Give me the fucking real
Give me the
rundown.
action- Yeah, give me the action replay.
I remember
bro.
the PS2 discs too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game Shark.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think, God, I had some of those. I had Action Replay, Game Shark.
Oh.
Bro, you fucking start hacking into the games. You feel like
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking real hacker, like Mr. Robot shit. You know what I'm saying? But then you come out now. Now you can just mod the games like a mother. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You don't even need that shit. Jamie says, let's start. Yeah, start with the classic games first. You have to.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
It's the only way they can
Start with
appreciate
classic social media too. Here's MySpace. Have fun.
Oh my god.
it. Dude, MySpace.
Give them MySpace.
Twitter.
AIM.
AIM. MSN Messenger.
Yep.
Right now, in school, right now in middle school, was like, "What's your screen name?"
Yeah. ASL.
People look at you like, "What?"
Here's Windows 97 for you.
Did they even make 97? I know they made Windows 2000. And I guess that was a flop.
Most
Yes.
of Windows is a flop.
Well, you
Windows
know,
Vista was a flop.
they're pushing this
Vista.
Windows 11.
Yeah, Vista was the flop.
Windows Vista was
I haven't
8
heard a good 11 since September.
Windows 11.
No, I haven't heard of a good 11
Oh.
since September.
9/11.
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha.
Gotcha.
I knew what you were saying, I think, but you know, that's just how it comes. That's how it comes. But hey, you know, I look at it this way. You know, with 9/11 and all that, we talked about a bit about these conspiracy theories. You're a conspiracy theory guy, right?
Oh, this is what I'm all about.
You
Oh, yeah.
love
Oh, yeah.
conspiracy theory, and that's what I
This
just
is
was
me up
thinking.
till 5 a.m. every night, just watching videos, being like, "Bro, let's
So-
blow my
Fucking
mind."
lizard people.
Yeah,
Eric
lizard
was asking me what my favorite was that music playing? Somebody please unplug Alexa. I don't know why she's playing.
people. Alexa, shush.
What is going on with that?
Thank you.
Don't ever
Thank
play
you.
music when don't give me
I
copyright.
was wondering. I was like, why does it sound like we're going to a funeral or like Undertaker's about to come out? I was looking around.
Where's the smoke?
Where's the smoke? He's vaping. Nah, but like he asked me what my favorite conspiracy theory was. I go, dude, there's too many good ones. There's way too many good ones. So I have to ask you, what is your favorite conspiracy theory?
Oh man,
Oh, I put him on the spot.
that's such a hard question. Like
It
you
is.
said.
It's very hard because there's way too many fucking good conspiracy theories out there.
Yeah, man, there really is. Like,
Do you
and they're
believe-
all intricately woven and.
Yeah. Do you believe that Fort Knox still has gold in it or no?
Yeah, it has to. There has to.
You think so? You think they're not just telling us that China has it and then we're just fucking paying money now just for
I
nothing?
think they're gonna tell us whatever they want to tell us just to keep us.
Yeah. I do like what Eric's theory was though, how humans came to be on this earth from space. Like just dude, you got to
Yeah,
go
we're
back and
aliens.
We
rewatch
might
that.
have the same theory
maybe.
because
His-
I have a theory of where Noah's Ark is actually an ark. There's a ship.
He's kind of going where he's going.
Similar, very
And the
similar.
And God
Bible
was the
theory of
guy-
how they brought species here is actually like they came from a different planet.
This is exactly where Eric was.
Well,
gonna
he was
go.
just saying that only we came from another planet.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I mean,
That doesn't make sense.
it does.
It would.
Yeah, it all had to. I don't. I. He gave out a lot of information, so it had to do with like we could breathe. If you can breathe in, it had to do with like we were supposed to be originally like in fluid
Oh,
or something like
He
that.
was bringing up the point where we can survive in the womb, right?
Womb,
Which is
yeah, with
nothing
that
but
very-
liquid
yeah.
and fluid.
and it's oxygen that's the problem.
The oxygen is the problem and why we're dying.
Yeah.
And so he's like, why do you think we're so interested in getting out in space more than we are the depths of the ocean? I was like, you know, that's a good question. I mean, look what happened to that submersible.
Because we want to leave.
There's,
Deep
We
down,
wanna go back
we know
home.
we're
Right,
not supposed
that's-
to
That's
be
a
here.
conspiracy theory in itself right there. That it's submersible.
it
Yeah.
is. So, I mean, that submersible, though, they did say there was a conspiracy about it, how all those guys owed money or
Yeah.
something. And this was the quickest way to, like, or they knew something up, or
Yeah.
they knew something, or I don't know. There was something about how they were put on this submersible on purpose
Yeah.
to die.
Probably a megalodon that did it.
Could be.
And I like it does sound like crazy, but when I think about that, there was like a kid on there, the dude's son.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't want to be.
He didn't
on
need to
there.
be on there.
Didn't
If
want to
that
be
was the
on
case. Yeah.
Didn't want it.
Didn't want to
need
be on
it.
there. No.
No, that was just
That was just awful.
10 other people did it before me. It must be good.
Yeah, it must be
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, safe and effective.
Safe.
Yeah, nobody
If
wants
10
it.
other people jump off a building,
I'm old, and if that's the only controller I know how to use, and it's running that whole thing, that means it's bad.
We're
Yeah.
in trouble. We're in
I don't
deep.
care enough to go down that far to see what's
Joysticks.
down there.
No.
just show me a mermaid.
You can show me a picture.
that's
That's
all I want.
that's
all we
awesome.
want.
I just want a mermaid.
That's all we
Just a
want.
picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but is this your depiction of a mermaid, or
Oh no, the
No.
terrifying depiction. Like
terrifying-
the real
Any-
fucking
The real
any
fucking
version?
deal.
not Ariel and the Little Mermaid.
Areola?
Like
He wants the
Man-eating-
mermaids from Harry Potter.
yes.
Those things.
Yes.
The areola.
Those things
Those
will
things
fuck you
look
up.
like
They will.
fish,
They will
yeah.
get you.
Right?
You know what's fucked up?
Everything?
Well, that. But there's this post and story I saw. Pregnant by a cadaver. College student faces lengthy prison sentence after getting pregnant by a stiff.
dude?
What
Well,
is
first
going
of all,
on?
that is how it happens. But
What is going on?
Okay, how? Because like people.
She was really, really into it.
There's-
Wait, yeah.
First of all,
How
how?
does this work?
No, that's not even.
Is this real? I need to
Like,
know if
if-
this is real.
This can't be real. This can't be
if-
real. I don't believe
If
it.
a
I don't
dude
believe it.
has to keep his balls at a certain temperature so that his sperm works to even go into your body, there is no way that she got on top of a dead, unless he was like, she just killed him and fucked him immediately.
She's a Florida college student, isn't she?
I don't know.
She's a Florida college student.
This
No,
is-
she did it within 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you
Gross.
serious?
No, it's still viable
Bro.
for up to 20 hours.
Gross.
That's a Florida man scenario, isn't it? It has to be.
Probably.
No.
So basically, she was any of the fresh ones that came in that didn't look too bad. She was giving it a go.
Didn't look too bad.
That's why she wanted that job so bad.
Yep.
Do you ever think about that though? Like how people get in that position just to do stuff like that?
It's disgusting.
It's terrible though.
Rude.
Makes you not want to die.
You
have,
want
like, the weirdest
I feel
motives.
like that's still rape, in my opinion. Because
is.
Oh, yeah.
who,
She
you know what I
raped
mean?
the
I don't
corpses,
care how
yeah.
pretty she is. Who the
No.
fuck says that they wanted that?
Are you sure her name's not Taylor Shabusiness?
As messed up as it is, those corpses didn't want it.
Yeah.
No,
They
they
didn't.
No, they didn't.
They don't
want
even
it.
know
They
what's
didn't
going
ask
on.
for it. No,
They didn't say
They didn't
yes.
ask for it.
wasn't their last words.
I don't care
no.
how hot you are. Do not fuck my dead body,
No.
sir.
That's pretty
Yeah.
messed up.
Do not. I'll be mad. I will.
Yeah,
haunt
I'll be
you.
mad. She'll wake
I'll
up from the
fucking
dead.
haunt you.
She'll wake up from the dead. and be
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it'll
What do you
be
think
a
this
scene
is?
straight up. I will fucking rip. I will zombie bite
me.
it off.
Nice.
That was a good one, dude.
Bite it off. Spit it out.
Yeah,
Spit it
bite it
back
off,
out.
Like
spit it
bubble
out.
gum.
There we go.
No.
That was from the.
That was a good one.
It's from the soundboard. That is a
That's
real.
great.
That
I
was
like
that was a
it.
real burp from one of us. I don't know who it was. That was from the.
I think that was a Dash.
It might have been Power Hour, the fucking second one.
Gotcha.
The second one where I got fucked up so bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, Charlie, you gonna join us for a Power Hour one of these
I'll
days?
have to be us.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have to have
I'll
him
have
back
to
in
be
here for
us.
a Power Hour. That night
would
we
be
did,
crazy, yeah.
dude. It was bad.
That was
I wasn't here.
It's
to-
mostly because she wasn't here.
our voice of reason.
Our voice of reason wasn't here, so then
I feel like they still would have kind of talked over me and did what they wanted anyway. But
No, I'll come back for a power
They-
hour. We'll say some crazy shit.
we'll say some
we'll
crazy
have to.
shit.
We have to
Puke buckets.
try this
Puke
with
buckets.
me here so that I
Yeah.
can, you know,
Yeah.
see if my nagging even takes effect
Oh,
after
no
this
nagging.
first half of the hour.
I
No,
will
it's-
take responsibility for providing wine.
Oh my God.
After he overindulged himself with 2 shooters
Ghost
of
fucking brought that
Jimmy.
in. Ghost brought that in, and I'm like, I can't help myself. I need this wine in my system right now. And I was just like, I fucking took this thing, man, drank it. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't have. And then I went back to whiskey and then beer. And I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
So you just had
no,
all
just
anything.
an
Just like a
amalgamation of alcohol.
It was-
just
Concoction going inside.
Yeah.
you were-
Basically.
to put it in my
swimming.
mouth.
Yep, that's what she said. Pudding pop.
Yeah, you were swimming, bro. That was nice.
Dude, it was great until I got upstairs and
I got upstairs.
bro, I was
Dude,
it was
Oh,
bad.
that was a night.
That was a night I'll never forget. And then I fucking went on the couch and was just like, it came out, man. I couldn't help myself.
I
Just couldn't help myself. My poor wife, man. Here she is pregnant, taking care of my ass like I'm some fucking baby.
I was still here too.
And Ghost
I
was
was
here.
trying. I'm
Ross
like,
was
what do I
here.
do?
trying to-
I
I know.
helped this happen, but what do
trying
I
to take
do?
care of Harold. Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
it's not happening.
It wasn't happening. No, I was
No.
just fucking so done. I was like, the next day was nothing but hangover central.
Yep.
You know, my mom and my sister had their
fun.
birthday. It was Easter, and we fucking drove off.
So fun, dude.
Dude, we drove all the way out to
You're just not
Macedon.
having any of it.
We drove all the way out to Macedon. My wife's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Just fucking do it. Let's
Just
go."
do it. Yeah,
do
let's
it.
just
Fucking
do
drove
it.
to Macedon over to the log cabin restaurant, and like there was supposed to be some breakfast and shit. And I got in there, and I'm like, all I'm smelling is I'm smelling bleach and
The
food.
nastiest stuff, and you're hearing
Hot,
everything.
hot sausage.
Yeah.
I can imagine it must have been loud as
It
hell
was.
in there, dude.
It was. And
All
I,
the fried smell.
yeah, it was the fried smell, the bleach, whatever the hell, cleaning supplies. I don't
Supplies,
know.
yeah.
And I'm like, I turned to my wife. I go, I gotta go home.
Yeah.
And I told my parents, I was like, I gotta go.
Especially if that cleaning supply has just a little bit of hint of
Done.
alcohol in it.
I was done.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna smell that alcohol,
yeah.
and you're gonna be like, no.
I was done.
No.
So we went home, and before we went home, we stopped at one of the gas stations over there. They have Taco Bell in it. She was getting gas, and I'm like, I gotta try, man. I gotta try to puke. So I'm standing in the bathroom listening to that annoying music they have in the fucking gas station. I'm like pacing the floor, like, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? And I'm like trying to make myself do it, and it just didn't come.
Dude,
And I just was like, all right, let's.
public bathrooms.
Yeah, it was bad.
See, I feel like the anticipation of it gives you like stage fright.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you can't do it.
Yeah,
You're like, my body needs to do this.
It does, yeah.
But then you think about it, and then you're like,
I'd still rather like try to hold it together till I got home and did it in the comfort of my own
home.
oh no, once
like,
your mouth
you know
starts
whose
salivating,
asshole has
it's
been
done.
on the
That sea, and like it just smells like wet walls while you're in there.
Oh,
Everything feels wet in a public bathroom.
This one was actually.
That's very
This one was actually.
it's moist.
It was very
Yeah,
clean,
it's
actually.
moist.
That was a very clean bathroom. I'm not gonna lie. It probably
nice.
didn't help the situation. So then I went outside, and Kat was in the car already. After she got done filling up the tank, I go, "Let's just go home." I didn't do
Yeah,
it. She goes, "You didn't?" I go, "No." So we went
I'll do it when I
home.
get home.
We went home, and then that's when it all went down. I was like,
Cook you some eggs, and that'll help.
"Nope, didn't even know."
see, you were comfortable.
I was comfortable.
got
now.
home.
Yeah, it was
you.
over.
Home now.
I bet your stomach was probably like, you are. I don't know whose asshole's been on that toilet. You are not.
I wouldn't have even
Clean it
gotten
over
down.
here.
I would have just.
Oh, no, just-
no. You just gotta no. You don't touch that toilet.
No.
I'm a germaphobe, man. I
I
can't
hate
do
using
it.
public
Fuck it, just
restrooms.
projectile vomit. in
I
a
will.
Fucking violent
So
circle.
y'all
will.
have been. Everybody here has been to the montage.
Oh
I
yeah.
love the
My
montage.
stupid ass ex barfed in that fucking bathroom for like 2 hours.
No.
Dude, like,
Oh.
dude, ugh.
I
And then
love
he
the
went and lied
montage,
in my car. I was like, gross. Like, I couldn't. I was like, did you wash your hands? Like, I can't imagine barfing.
Was it? Wait. How long ago was this?
So we weren't really together anymore, but I was still trying to be polite and
Okay.
let him do stuff. And he decided that he needed to come along to the Perspectives show that we all had to wear masks at and sit in chairs.
This is probably before we put stickers.
And then
in there.
he tried to insist that somebody tried to roofing him, and that's why he got sick. But really, it was probably because he was doing crack and drinking
I mean, that
vodka
might do
and
it.
cranberry.
That might do it.
That would do
That'll
it.
be that'll be
It just
it.
I
might.
feel like crack and vodka and cranberry would
Crack
together?
vodka
Because-
and cranberry.
Because my friend City and I are there, and we were like, all right, so there's 3 of us here, and you're the one who got roofied out of the 3 of us. Like,
Bro, come on.
come on. And I was like, besides the fact that I've been here
It's the crack.
so many times,
It's the crack.
That's the drug.
It's the
the
Kraken.
crack, dude.
dude,
The Kraken.
dude,
Denial.
yeah.
Denial.
But that nasty,
Denied.
ugh, that was the
Nah,
last time I was nice to him.
One time, me, Omen, and our neighbor at the time, we decided to go out. And this dude was fucking weird.
Uh-oh.
He was a fucking beefy dude, worked under bridges.
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah. Chaz.
I was gonna say Zach, but I knew that wasn't
Yeah.
wrong. It was Chaz, yeah.
And huge cokehead.
Oh,
Lost
man.
all of his muscle. Like, he was, like, good.
Yeah.
But he tried it once, and
Just went downhill.
but we all go out to the club one night, and he pre-gamed a lot. And we're on our way there. He throws up. We're in my car.
Oh,
He's in the back seat.
No.
He's all like, dude, I have to puke. I'm on the expressway. I'm not pulling over. I'm like, just
Stick it
Out the window.
Yeah, stick it out the window.
Out the window.
Stick it out the window, dude. Yeah.
All over the side of my fucking car.
God.
I got one worse than that.
I'm like, I mean, I knew what happened
Yeah.
because, you know, that's how fucking physics work.
Yeah, you knew exactly.
I'm
what
like, I
happened.
know it's going to happen, but
bad time.
3 times.
Oh,
So,
oh no.
Huh.
when I moved from Missouri to Kansas, during haunt season, the haunt I worked for in Missouri would pay me, like they would either give me a hotel room or whatever to come to their place instead of work in the where I was in Kansas. It was only like a 5-hour drive. So we would drive up with the kids and stay in a hotel overnight with the dog and everything in a minivan. And the last night of the last season, that we pretty much knew that I probably wouldn't be able to ever come back again, they got me fucking trashed. And we were leaving and we were on the expressway and I was like, I'm gonna puke, and my ex was like, okay, you need to roll the window down. So I rolled the window down, and what I didn't realize, I was so drunk, but I guess I was at the front of the window instead of the back of the window.
Oh, no.
And so he's yelling at me, and I'm like thinking he's yelling at me to get out the window, and I'm like, I'm as far out the window as I can be. I didn't want to be too far out the window because of cops and stuff like that and being obvious. But what he was really yelling at me for was to fucking move my stupid head back because I was puking back into the car.
Oh
And it
God.
got all over the inside of the van, and then we still had to, like, the next morning, we
no.
had to clean up the van enough to get the whole family in it and drive back to Kansas.
Oh, my God.
No.
God.
So, oh,
He was
no.
like, I can feel speckles. Like, to this day, I'm like, now I don't give a fuck because
my-
he's a piece of shit. But
Yeah.
at that point in time, I was like, worst wife of the year.
Poor bastard had to clean that up, man. Like, could you imagine,
It was
bro?
like- and it was all over the the rest of the time we had the minivan until he disappeared with it. Like my parents, you'd get in it and people would be like, "What the fuck is that?" And you're like, we tried cleaning it, but
Yeah, no.
It's not good.
it was there. It was like a permanent spray.
No,
It's a
alcohol
permanent-
puke is
Oh,
fucking weird.
Yeah, it is. It's the worst.
Like, when you puke with alcohol,
It's the
it just,
worst.
It just stays.
it leaves a stench, it stains.
Yeah.
It's
And I was drinking like vodka and tequila shots. And,
Oh no.
And then I think that was those little fucking margaritas in a can.
Oh,
The
yeah.
little
Yeah.
Ritas. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. So it was
Yeah.
like pink.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty.
it's a pretty color.
Yeah, yeah.
no, my worst experience was with UV blue.
Oh, bro. Okay, now we can share a story now.
Oh boy.
I'm glad that you said it, Ghost. Okay?
Oh, man.
Because it was UV blue.
Fuck.
It was a whole bottle of UV blue that
Yep.
started it, and then it
Yep.
was half a bottle of Captain Morgan
Oh.
and 2 beers. And I'm at a
Jesus.
house party, okay?
Oh, no.
bro.
And this is a house party deep in the woods, so we can be loud, we can shout and whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm just chilling, right? And then I drank the UV blue. My homie says, okay, I'm not going to finish this bottle of Captain here. You can have it. So I'm already fucked up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, bro, I'll take the Captain. So I down the Captain. And this is me, Captain, the UV blue, and 2 beers. And then I'm just chilling in the living room.
Oh my God.
And then, for some reason, then out of nowhere, there's a DJ at the party.
Yeah.
I had no idea where the DJ came from, okay?
You don't even know where this guy
No.
came from.
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise. There's a DJ, right? And then it happens, right? The blackout happens. So I'm in the living room of the party. Everything is happening. The whole party is happening, and I just black out.
Boom.
And I'm in the couch, and there's a long table like this, but it's double this table like, so it'll be 2 of these
Okay.
tables.
Okay.
I'm at the end of it.
Oh my God.
I throw up
No.
from where I'm sitting through the whole table. I hit the DJ.
Oh.
I hit my homie's girl who's sitting next to me.
Oh.
And if I'm throwing up this way, the throw up is covering all this side, and this side is completely clean.
Oh.
It was the definition of projectile vomiting,
Bro.
and I didn't know it happened.
You didn't even know. You weren't even
No,
awake for
it
this.
happened,
Blacked out.
and then all of a sudden there was like chaos.
Everyone
Yeah,
got,
everybody was like moving around and shit.
And you're probably
I'm
like, what's going
I'm
on?
like, why is everybody freaking out? Like, dude, you don't know what you just did? And I'm like, no, bro, what happened?
what happened?
They had to explain what happened to me.
Oh Jesus.
Was yours
Fuck.
that good? Was that-
No.
DJ Primus is.
And then I'm on the porch, and my homie's like, yo, I gotta go. I'm leaving. I'm
gotta
late for my ride. I'm like, he's like, do you know what just happened in there? Like, you threw up. I'm like, dude, don't say throw up.
Don't.
And then he says he didn't do this, but I know he did this. He went to me.
No.
Puke, 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 puke,
Stop
puke.
it.
Oh no.
And then I did right on his front porch.
That's what he gets. That's what he fucking gets.
Karma.
It was a
That's
good
what
night,
he
though. It
gets.
was a good night.
It's like that night so we had an old co-host. We went to we used to do the episodes at his place in the beginning of this whole show.
Yeah.
And we stayed over one night. I forget what night it was, but dude, again, mixing drinks and all that. My ass shouldn't probably have done that. But I'm sitting in the chair and everyone's like trying to like figure out what they want to do with me. And this motherfucker goes, "Let's start fucking moving them." I'm like, "Don't move me." I'm like trying to say, "Don't move me," but I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm probably sounding like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
no, I remember you were coherent.
Okay.
You said don't move me.
okay, I did say that. Okay. I thought so. And this guy decides to fucking start moving me. I told him not to. Well, you know what happened next.
Yep.
Yeah. I gave him projectile vomit all over his fucking shirt.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I told you not to.
Yeah.
You know?
Like
I
shaking
assume
up
you had
the
the
soda.
spins at that point.
I had the spins.
Oh yeah, and just standing up, just
Yeah, it was bad. Begrudgingly, though, we had to stay the night.
yeah.
Begrudgingly.
Grudgingly.
I didn't want to. Ghost knows why.
Yeah, but
I fucking lived there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You know why. You know why.
still, this is all better. I know people who've shit themselves.
No, see, no. I haven't.
No,
I know.
That's not going to
I just think I haven't done that.
No.
no,
No, I never defecated on
no.
myself.
I don't care. I'll go behind a building before I shit myself. Like
Well, see, I don't know if the most infamous incident was a older brother of my friend. Like it was like multi generations all at one party. They might have been doing coke. I wouldn't
yeah.
put it past them.
That'll
But
do
there
it.
was definitely acid around, and they had said that he had taken a half a head of acid, and he's a drinker, just guaranteed.
Oh, no.
But I wouldn't put it past him to also have done coke or anything else. But
Yeah.
it was our friend's 21st birthday. These guys show up at it even though they're like a whole generation older, and we're all hanging out. Her dad's bathroom was like this little alley
Yeah.
bathroom, but the toilet did have like its own little fucking nook at the, you know what I mean? So when you
Yeah.
first walk in the bathroom, there's a toilet in the little nook, and then I think like the sink and the shower were further back. We're on the porch and our friend's tripping balls, and she's talking about something about how it smells like straight up shit. And we're all just laughing because we don't know what's going on. And then one of our other friends was like, shh. And we're like, why are we, why do we got to be quiet? And this dude got escorted out. Well, so it was one of my best friend's brothers. So he proceeded to have to drive this brother home. But what had happened was the guy had gone upstairs, went to go sit down, and had explosive diarrhea. It was all over the nook.
No.
It was just, and obviously it was all over him. And my buddy said that like he had to lie shit down on his seat.
Dude,
this
so
is
unclean.
January.
So unclean.
This is like January, February.
There's
so it's
no
like
cleaning that
this
up.
kind of weather.
It's over.
oh god.
He's got both windows rolled down, and he's got to take him from like Irondequoit to Henrietta.
Oh, my God.
And he was like, longest car ride ever.
Yeah.
He was like, the
the
whole
longest
vehicle
car ride.
just
The
smelled
stinkiest
like
car
shit.
ride.
Stench of cold shit.
Yeah, cold shit for 23,
Yeah,
approximately 23
Dude,
minutes.
He had his head out the window. Like to this day, we still bring it up, and he's like traumatized about it. But
It was the longest 23 minutes.
Yeah,
but
it is.
Since it was her birthday, her boyfriend, that motherfucking trooper, he cleaned it up, and that, you know what I mean? Like
Oh,
he cleaned
yeah.
the shit up in the bathroom because
Gross.
I was. All the rest of us were like,
Yeah.
I like you, but I'm not touching that shit. It ain't my bathroom. It ain't my father's.
Nah, I wouldn't either.
Jamie says, clear liquor is bad. I blacked out, ass up over the couch, LOL, and threw up all over my friends. New $400 shoes, then woke up in my vomit. That was 2013. Fuck. And 2013 feels like it was yesterday, but it was like 11 years ago now. Can you believe that shit, bro? It's fucking
That's why time is so
Did
weird.
they make you
It
pay for the
is.
shoes?
Yeah.
Ooh,
God.
good question.
Yeah.
All of
Those are
my friends'
expensive
new
shoes.
$400 shoes.
Did the friendship end? 'Cause
Oh,
sometimes,
it's
you know what I mean? Like,
fucking over, bro. That's, oh my God. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't usually get hangovers or that sick like that, but
Explosive diarrhea on acid. Though. That's
not,
crazy.
that's, I don't think anybody
But
can
I've
beat
taken
that.
acid and I've been able to like use the bathroom successfully, and I think that's in and itself is
An accomplishment.
It's an accomplishment. DJ Primal says 2007 feels like
I
yesterday
remember
still.
walking down the stairs being the hardest thing and getting like, yo, how did I get here?
I know.
But no, we're closer to 2050 than we are to
I
1994.
know.
Fuck me, man. I don't like that.
Makes me feel so old.
I know.
Ew.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say this?
Sir?
Happy
Sir?
New Year.
Sir, Happy New Year, sir. Oh my
was
god.
unnecessary.
We are though. Oh.
Bro, I
No,
don't.
I actually got my Dirty 30 coming up.
It's coming up. How you feeling, Ghost?
You'll feel old, don't worry. You'll feel
Oh, no, been feeling old since I was like fucking 18.
I know. Austin's.
I'm already getting gray hairs here,
Oh shit.
like pure white ones.
Oh shit.
Yep.
It's starting.
A few,
it
you
has
know,
started a little bit.
you know,
I
got
know
the
he's talking
thinning
about.
up here.
It's.
I think the thinning is happening for me, but I'm like, nah, it's all in my head. My
No,
brother's
no,
getting bad, though.
I can tell, I can see it. I know. Doesn't help. I had a chunk of my hair pulled out like by my brother, and it never like came back.
Fucking shithead.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude. Jamie says she paid.
Nice.
She
Damn.
paid for the $400 shoes.
That's good though.
That's an
Yeah.
expensive
She's a
barf
fucking
job.
champion.
Sheesh.
That's a real friend right there.
No,
Nobody
dude.
Yeah.
Seriously though.
would be like, yo, I just threw up on your $400 shoes. Here's
know.
money for it. I
Here.
feel bad.
I accidentally threw up on a friend's leather jacket, and he was like, "Nah, just leave it in the field." I offered to take it, and he was like, "No, I don't."
I don't want.
Oh god.
He's like, "I don't want it back."
No.
I threw up on that DJ and all his equipment. I didn't feel bad.
Speaking of DJ Primal says, "Welcome to the 30s club soon." And already
Oh.
halfway out the door for the
Oh,
30s.
real quick.
Yeah,
I flew today.
he fucking
Fucking
did it.
asshole.
Nobody else did it. Wow.
No one
How did
did
we
it.
not do this?
Congratulations.
Like it just hit me. I'm like, wait a minute.
We've been slacking.
I've been slacking. I know.
Hardcore.
I know. It's been bad. I mean, I did get you that one time.
Yeah.
At one time. We probably will take a break.
Yes.
So everybody can, kind of get rejuvenated. Austin will come right in
Yes. And I will disappear like a ghost.
like a ghost until next time, because
Yes.
but shit, man, it's always fun here on the M-Balm Effect, especially when Charlie's here, man.
Yes.
Especially when fucking Charlie's got some crazy stories.
That's what I talk about too. I got some other obsessions I'm in recently.
Obsessions.
Cave
Oh,
obsessions I've been in recently. It's weird.
all right.
Yeah.
Let's break into that when we come back after the
exactly,
break.
yeah.
Yes.
Hang on.
Will.
The M-Balm Effect will be right back.
Coming back here from the break, Austin Dash is joining us here in studio. How the hell are you, man?
Hellos, hellos.
Oh man. So
Hello, you beautiful people.
yeah, he's here next to Charlie.
We're back.
Charlie, do you remember the last time he was here with you?
Yeah.
What happened?
Was that the slobber knocker?
That was the slobber knocker.
It was
therapy.
the slobber knocker.
I wish we could do another one,
You
but the
let
weather's
out a
not.
lot of aggression out in the backyard, if I remember.
Dude.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
The weather.
I needed that.
That was
fucking,
great. It was fantastic.
The weather was beautiful at that point in time.
It was.
Is there any way you can give?
Yeah.
You good? You got this?
Let's see closer.
You gonna survive, man?
Just wanted to be closer so I can see you people.
Oh,
Hello.
yeah. So, Austin, we were talking about a whole bunch of things here about puking and drinking and getting
Yeah.
fucked up off your ass.
Yeah.
And you're about to take
You
a
need
drink.
do you need that open?
I need a bottle
Need a
opener.
bottle
Bro,
opener.
come on,
Did
man.
you hear about him in the couch?
Oh,
What happened with you in the couch?
This guy.
God,
so,
not
Oh, I
this.
did, I did not hear about this.
did you listen to the Crass Mess episode?
Well,
I
then
didn't.
you need to tell a
I-
different story.
Okay, give you some cliff notes. I had some edibles for the very first time. I was a greenhorn.
yeah.
I never had weed before and never knew what it was gonna handle, so I just let it go with the flow. I puked, I humped the couch. There's all on video, and
How many milligrams was it?
I do not know that my like
It was
little
like a brownie, right?
yeah.
It was like,
there was
an
a
unintentional-
lot.
Was it a homemade or like a
It was probably a
prepackaged?
homemade, so that
Okay.
God
Yeah.
only knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so they just like estimated
they
like what it
estimated.
was.
Okay, I got you.
And and by the slight, you know what I mean? Unless you have somebody who's very meticulous,
Yeah.
you never really know like
How
where the
much?
butter is. You know what I mean? Like they have to be like really good.
Exactly.
My sister-in-law legit puts the butter on last when she does cookies.
Yeah.
So that she can kind of like you pretty much know what you're
Know what to
getting
put-
within
yeah.
a cookie, but
Cookie.
you can't do that.
Cheers.
With brownies.
Cheers.
But
Andrea,
I don't know
you got
about
a-
humping couches.
I was gonna say you got something in that Stanley cup there. You got.
Okay.
Is that a Stanley Cup?
Rude. No, that is fucking not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
What cup is that? Is this?
So this is a brewmate, but I would also like to point out, if you notice, it's old as fuck. Yeah, she's a talk slut. I dropped it off the roof of my car.
What?
This
And
is
this-
still
So it's got some wear and tear.
here,
Yeah.
but the lock lid still works.
See,
So
that's
it's good then.
That's a
So,
champ right
yeah,
there. That's a fucking
That's
champ.
reliable.
And I don't get like the little. That's all you see. That's all you got to look at. I feel like the Stanley Cup is
It's a bad fad.
it's too. I don't like their symbol is like gaudy and it's all over it.
Stanley Cup.
Why is it pink?
It's not just pink. There's
not,
multiple colors.
I know there's multiple
But-
colors, but everyone went
the
after
one
the
you
pink
use,
one
yeah, they
at
do.
Target.
But and then
At Target.
At Target, Starbucks.
these ones are cheaper, and they actually have like they have better ones than this. Like
Yeah.
this is I got this like years ago. They've got a straw now with a lock lid.
Oh, okay.
Like you can
Lock and lock.
lock your straw.
You know, I have
Some
a
weird shit.
nice Yeti that I got from
Yetis.
Black Rifle.
It's
I
Coffee.
love Yetis.
It's
Works great.
Yetis are amazing.
same. They're all the same kinds. All Brewmate did was so Yeti wasn't going past the styles that they had. And the reason why Brewmate started making popularity was because they made koozies for the bitch drinks.
I like
Seriously,
that word.
they were the first ones to make
drinks.
those.
Bitch drink.
You know what I'm talking about? White Claws and shit. All the tall skinnies. And then after
Tall
that,
and skinny.
Skinnies.
and then what happened after that was people were like, well, do you have, they ended up making, they have one they made for the fucking big cans.
Oh, okay.
Like they went all out for all the shit.
all the shit.
All the shit.
All the shit.
And now Stanley's is like, no, you got to drink water in these. I'm like, nah.
No, we're
I'm
good.
good.
No, I think we're good. Jamie says, edibles are a hit and miss. I prefer making it myself versus buying it somewhere. LOL. Usually I go on cleaning spree and blast music. Yes, Jamie, you go on cleaning sprees and blast music. Austin goes on a binge of having sex with couches and getting filmed. It's all right. We love you, Austin. Thank you for the memories.
Did it
And
once.
I was
stories.
really high, and I just didn't know. I was in a whole different world. Okay, I'll just tell you that I was hallucinating and shit. Like, so I apologize.
I kind of followed myself. I was gonna eat edible before that I came on the show too, and I thought I would come on the show and I would be coherent, so I decided not. I get instead.
Hey man, if you want, I have a love
Next
seat
time,
upstairs.
maybe. Who knows?
I have a love seat upstairs if you want.
It has Austin all over it though.
No, not that one. Actually, no, he did sleep on it a few times. It's okay, Austin. You know, I hope you don't get
There's no-
too frisky with that couch.
There's no come on that. Don't worry.
No, don't come on that because it won't be there for too long. We're looking to get rid of it. No, seriously, we're looking to get rid
Oh,
of it.
I know. I know that. Actually.
Well, the fucking thing, you know, so like here I am, you know, 210 pounds. I plop my ass on this thing every day. I'm not, you know, I think that's average, right? And then fucking this thing just doesn't want to fucking recline anymore. Like the mechanism just doesn't want to. So like I have to keep it out in order to, you know what I mean? So like my wife and I are like, just gotta get rid of this thing.
Time to get a new one.
Time to get a new one. What we want to do is rearrange the living room. It's been like that for fucking 4 years. It's time to
You should.
spruce it up.
New feng shui.
Feng shui. Need a new fucking, you know, I got a new mindset. Need a new fucking feng shui, man.
Well, and the kid's going to be mobile. So
Yeah.
so you want-
motherfuckers, like,
You're right.
he already looks like he's already full grown. And
Dude,
he's,
this kid's in the 96th percentile.
he
He is.
like,
He's a big boy.
if you didn't know when they had the kid, you would think that he was older than he was.
So you look at sizes and shit of like 9-month-olds and shit. He's probably the size of a 9-month-old.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm like, he's only
Really?
5-month-old. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's got to be about
5 months.
Well, the last time we went to the doctors, which is about a month ago, he was about
He
17.
looks like he should be walking.
He's a little over 17 pounds and 25 inches. He's got to be bigger than that now. He's
No,
got to
he-
be close to 20 now.
He
a
looks like
growing
he should
boy.
be
Yes.
crawling. That's
Oh, yeah.
what he looks like.
He's a
looks
growing boy.
He is. He's my boy.
My boy.
Boy.
Sorry.
He's chill too.
Dude, he's-
very, very.
He
Very
is.
good.
He's a
baby.
great kid, man. He's a good kid. I love that
baby.
baby. God, I love him. You know, he's with his grandma and grandpa right now.
That's good.
Yeah, with Kat's mom and stepdad. It's great, man. They're having a good time with him. And then he spends time with my parents when, you know, we go out and they watch him. It's fucking fun, man. It's good that he's got, a good support system. You know what I'm
Kids, the
saying?
kids should have the grandparents in their lives a lot, man. It's
Yeah.
really important.
I only had one set of grandparents, so
Me too.
I never knew the other side,
Yeah,
and there's
me neither.
reasons why, and I'm not going to get into it right now. Maybe a little later in time, depending. It's not something I want to spill the beans on because my mom watches and listens to this show, and she might be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" You know what I mean? Like, so, just it is what it is, and I'm grateful to have the people in my life, and I'm grateful to have the grandparents that I had in my life. So, but it goes in hand, man. We all have different paths in life.
It's
I
important
agree.
to have that though, because like it guides you.
Yeah.
'Cause I know without my grandparents, I know like for example, there wouldn't be a lot of movies I like without my grandfather.
Yeah.
Never would have introduced any of those movies if it wasn't for him.
My dad took me to races.
Did you go to Spencer Speedway?
I have no fucking clue.
No fucking
Bro,
clue.
I will
My
say
attention. I just remember going with him and getting to have snacks.
Snacks and races.
I have a very interesting set of grandparents. I mean, on both sides of the family, because my grandmother, she passed away when I was like 6, due to breast cancer. Yeah, runs in the family.
Fuck cancer, by the way.
Yes,
Yeah,
fuck
for
cancer.
real.
But my grandpa, he's like always on the boat. So like my earliest like memories of him is like being on the boat or being on a speedboat and just going on the water and all that stuff. That's always fun. But my dad's side of the family and my grandparents, they were like gypsies.
Yeah.
They literally are just like, they're travelers. They're like nomads. They just go like for their retirement, they literally sold their house and bought an RV and they just took it on the road and they just traveled around the country. I think they stopped in New Mexico or Arizona. Got a
that
little.
sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Guatemala.
That's the way to do it.
But do you get do they stop in?
I never got to see them ever since they like left. So it was like I think I saw them once. 2007. That was the last time I saw them, and they're both now passed away. So
Oh man.
yeah.
Speaking of boats and shit, man, there's always a memory I'll have. So my grandfather had this boat, and my parents have it in their garage right now. It's still there. Hasn't been taken out probably around the same time this happened. So I think this is about 2003, 2004. We go out fishing, man. It's me, my grandfather, and the neighbor across the street, right? So we all go to the Thousand Islands. We're like fucking hanging out up there, we're going fishing and all that. We go out fishing one morning. And we fucking get out to where we're going fishing. We're fucking fishing. It's starting to get dark out because the clouds are coming in. So my grandfather's like, all right, it's time to go back. Well, midway through the time of us going from the fishing spot to the docks, there was a huge fucking rainstorm. Just a fucking storm.
Oh no.
And it reminded me of, oh shit, there's shit going on right now.
What's happening?
I don't know, but it's okay. We're going to still go on. Anyways, something disconnected and reconnected.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, we go
I thought I
through.
did something. I was like, oh my god, what did I do?
We go through the storm, and it reminded me of what the hell's that one movie where the waves are going over in the ship and all that.
I'm thinking of a couple movies right
Perfect
now.
Storm.
Okay.
Perfect Storm.
Oh,
That's what-
yeah.
I was thinking of the Day After Tomorrow. when you said
Gotcha.
something.
No, this thing,
Right.
dude. This fucking waves are going over the boat and fucking coming down. I ruined my mom's cell phone. That thing was toast by the end of this trip.
Damn.
And it was like one of those flip phones, like first time color screen phones and shit.
Like not waterproof. At
Yeah,
all.
no, it's fucking fried. This thing, dude, and I tell you, we're in the St. Lawrence River. This fucking the waves, the boat, it's terrible.
Shitting myself.
It was bad, and it tasted like hairspray. Those waves would just get in your fucking mouth like that water.
Oh.
It tasted like hairspray.
I hate ocean.
Oh God, no, this is river.
This is river.
Yeah, this
Ugh.
is St. Lawrence River.
Gross.
And so-
See, lake. I stick to lake.
We
And
coulda
it's-
died
And it
then.
depends on the lake too.
I got a funny I got a funny story for Thousand Islands.
Uh-oh.
Let's hear it.
Let's go.
Since I've been to the Thousand
I
Islands.
know. Look at this guy. He's talks. I can't see it from that angle, but yes, he's talking it up. Actually, you know what? You can kind of see.
Yeah.
What's on your hood? What's that say?
It actually says Thousand Islands.
Oh, you can see it. It's upside down though. Look at that. So what? So you've been to the Thousand Islands and all that. What happened?
So this was like my mom, my stepdad. My stepdad's brother and his wife at the time, and then like family or whatever. We rented, I think it was, I don't know if it was an Airbnb or we rented these 3 houses. Apparently they knew the people and they've been there like several times. Like they've rented these cabins before and blah, blah. And so there's this dock and it's a 2-story dock that goes to the river. And they're trying to get my dog to like jump in the river because she like as soon as we got there, like she beelined for the river. Like there was no like as soon as she got out of the car and like she was free to roam around, she went straight to the fucking river. Like
Dogs love water.
oh, like she is a fish out of water. Like you cannot keep her out of water. Like she just
Mine eats water. Eats it.
Really?
Oh my god, my bulldog looks at you like you are a piece of shit when you give her a bath, let alone like bodies of water.
But yeah, I remember one time. Sorry.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just.
Oh no, you're good. That was my bad. But I was gonna say so my mom's like, "Hey, pretend to drown." I was like, "Why? Just to get my dog's reaction?"
Oh, this is a bad idea.
Yo, your
Just
mom
to see her
knows
if
what's
she
up.
can jump off the dock.
Pretend to drown.
Did she say?
Yeah. My oh, fuck you.
Okay, mom. Okay, mom. Whatever you say, I'll go pretend to drown.
Well, because my dog, like, she did not want to jump off the dock for some reason. I don't know why. And it wasn't like too high off the water too.
Yeah.
And so I jumped off the deck and I pretended to drown. I know how to swim. The current was a little bit strong though, but it was like I pretended to drown. I know how to swim. Yeah. And Daisy, my dog, I love her to death. She's this 80-pound chocolate lab blockhead that she is. She was like starting to panic. She started to whimper, and then she went back up the dock, back to land, and then she found the drop off to where to the river to where I was.
Yeah.
Beeline to the river and went straight after me and tried to like bite and like not bite my arm, but like try to drag me to safety, drag
But
me
she
to
still
land.
wouldn't jump in though.
Oh no! So she went back the other. So she did like a U-turn. She
ran around.
Yeah,
to
she
go get him.
Yep,
like,
ran
fuck that
around.
guy.
She's like, no, fuck that, but I'll go get him.
Go get him.
So at least she came to get you.
Yeah, I mean, at least she didn't let you drown.
Oh no, she was like,
See,
I'm
Pumpkin would
still
have
gonna
just
save
been
you.
like sitting there, like
You
Just watching.
yeah. She probably would have lied
Looks
down.
like you need
She'd
some
have been
help.
like, oh, she'll be back in
Just put
5
some
minutes,
peanut butter on
maybe.
Put some peanut butter on it. Yeah, she'll come
She'll
jumping
jump.
in.
She'll come jumping in and do other things with you too.
Do you want it hot?
God damn it.
Oh,
God
Charlie,
Yo, shout out to Daly. What's up,
I was
Daly?
gonna say, he says Charlie is the fucking man. The fucking man, dude. Right? How do you feel about that?
Oh man, that makes me feel good inside. I like it. Feel nice
Yeah.
and warm and toasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you especially wearing that Wu-Tang hoodie with Grogu.
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
fucking
though.
dope.
I love that.
Is that what the
Grogu.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, we started watching that show and then we didn't finish it. Like we just kind of stopped.
That's the one show you should watch.
I know, man. There's a lot of things that we just
That's the one
seen
show.
Not even one episode.
Not
You
even
seen
one.
Ahsoka.
Not even one.
Asuka too.
Yeah.
You see that
Ahsoka's good
too.
Yeah.
Oh man. There's a lot of shit out there, man.
I mean, I've only seen the original 3.
Original 3.
I mean, if you want to break it down to the boiling point, that's all you really have to see. Is the original 3.
Yeah, just the original.
Yeah.
I got a good scenario for you. Here's one I found online.
Oh boy, here we go.
Could you beat up the 20-year-old version of yourself today, or would you get your ass beat?
Honestly, it'd be an even
Nah,
match.
I could kick my ass. Yeah, I could do it.
Yeah,
could do
20-year-old you.
Yeah, he'd
Yeah.
kick my ass. I think.
You
He was in
so?
a lot. He was in a lot better shape than I was.
You think so?
But I would say I'd talk him
I'm
down.
angrier.
True.
like
I'm a little bit
I
angrier
think I'm-
too, and I'm a little.
I'm a little more bitter and angry.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
maybe.
What about you, Harold? You think you could take yourself?
I know I could.
Yeah.
Dude, 20-year-old me wouldn't have a fucking chance.
That's
I
because you
was-
actually like.
Well, you were a
exercise
bit.
and
I
shit.
do now. I did back then. I didn't. Not as much. I didn't do
Fuck
shit back
yourself
then.
up,
I didn't do shit back then. I was just, a fucking piece of shit 20-year-old just trying to figure it out.
You know what?
Now I'm a piece of shit 33-year-old, almost a 33-year-old, just figured out a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do for the next until my birthday, which is until Friday. I'm gonna get ripped, and then I'm just gonna be like, okay, all right, 20-year-old me, let's fucking go. Let's do this 10-year anniversary, bitch. Let's fucking go,
Dude, there's no fuck. I mean, just think about it though. Like you're yourself back, 20 years old, man.
Good question. Are we talking about? Okay, good question. Are we talking about like physical fight, or are we talking about like?
Oh yeah, physical fight on, full on fucking brawl.
Because because I mean, like if it's battle of the brains or
No, this is fucking full out
brain versus
physicality.
brawn, then it'd be a different story.
No, this is physicality, man. There's there's no way, man. 20-year-old you, man, think about it. Seriously, Austin, you couldn't beat yourself up when you were 20 years old?
Actually, you know what?
Come on, man. You could.
No.
You were out fucking couches, dude.
Yeah, you're out fucking.
You're not
couches,
fucking
Austin.
couches these days. You're fucking bitches now.
Yeah,
you don't
what?
fuck
Yeah,
couches
actually,
now.
I would. Actually, yeah.
You've
nah,
made a big upgrade in the last 10 years. Come on, don't give yourself a little bit more credit.
Yeah.
Don't do this
That's
to
right.
yourself, Austin. I know. You
Okay,
fucking couch
fine.
fucker.
Daily, if you're still in here, I told him the story about the projectile vomit.
Oh, he did. He gave us the lowdown
It
about.
was at his house.
Oh, dude, it was bad. It was terrible.
Oh, is his house?
Oh yeah, he's gonna go back and fucking reminisce.
Oh, it was a great night. That was great.
Austin, man, tell us a good time when you got fucking blackout drunk and vomited.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta get his catch because we heard ghosts. We gotta get Austin's.
Are we talking about like I almost went to the hospital like drunk or?
Well, let's talk about the
How about
one.
something
Let's talk about.
Something fun.
Let's talk about that
What
one.
a happy drunk story.
Let's talk about that one weekend you were here, and I heard you throwing up at the bathroom. What was going on there?
Which
Couple
when
weeks
time?
ago.
Which weekend?
He said which one time?
What did you have that night, man? I think it was Christmas, dude. It must have been Christmas.
Yeah, it was a lot of.
Oh
whiskey.
yeah, you had whiskey and brownies, dude. He had the whole kit
My
and caboodle.
God, you wouldn't stop.
No.
You would not stop.
And then
was
he
just
fucking
like, fuck
passed
it.
out. You were
Yeah.
I
passed
knew
out.
something was gonna happen. That
Oh, yeah.
night. I
Well-
fucking knew it.
I wake
did
up in the
drink some
morning.
First
water,
of all,
though.
Yeah,
I don't. You probably didn't see it, but he cuts a hole. Like in the center of the brownie.
No, I
Not
saw
even,
that.
like,
No,
on
I
the edge.
I saw that. No, when I picked it up, the edge of it actually like fell
Then
off.
he's huffing
so,
shit with him.
yeah. We had this.
Then
this
they're huffing shit
the smelling salts to the
in
guy.
between. Was
Go
it
by the way,
shots?
VYV. Go check it out. Vive. Type in
was-
M-Balm 15
no,
to
what
get the
happened-
discount.
Get your discount. M-Balm
Weren't you
15.
doing like shots too? Like what else was he doing? There was other things going on as
Was there
well.
other
Wasn't there
things?
drinking?
Did we have maple bacon that night?
There was drinking going on. There
I
was,
don't know. I had something that night.
Oh,
He
maybe.
was drinking something.
I mean, I remember I was drinking the whiskey. That was the Irish whiskey, but that
Irish
was
whiskey.
it.
Maybe that was it.
Cause I mean, I stuck with one drink at least. But I mean, like I would also drink water
He
and
had so many layers of weed.
that too.
Oh my god!
That also
I
helped.
was like,
worded.
how are you?
He had so many
talking?
layers of weed.
Layers and layers. That motherfucker was puking in the morning. I wake up and I hear in the bathroom. I'm like,
Yeah.
the brownies got him and the whiskey.
Brownies.
It's
whiskey,
okay, man.
my-
We all been there.
He kept hitting my yo can. You were hitting that shit.
You were hitting the
too.
O-can, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're hitting the O-can, the no can, the Narcan, all the cans.
The
Or
Narcan.
the can in the bathroom.
V-can.
And this is why I do not like this state. By the way.
Oh no. Why? What's wrong with the state, man? Everything's fine. It's a fucking metropolis here. Everything's great, dude. We had a great governor. We have great laws. Everything's great here, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, and don't. By the way, everything's. We're all our freedoms here are better, bar to none, the best.
Yeah.
Too bad this place is full of shit memories.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Best. There's no crime here or anything. Like
no.
you can go outside right now, and you'd be completely safe.
Yeah.
And the weather here, it's better than Los Angeles and Florida. Way better. It's always sunny and beautiful every day.
Yeah. There isn't a storm warning right now.
No, not in effect right now. Why would there be? Right, Charlie? We don't do that
Did we
here.
just get a notification
Yeah,
like
we're-
not too long ago?
You're gonna upset. You're gonna
upset.
upset them. Don't. You gotta talk nice. Otherwise,
There is no storm. You will be fine.
Yes, thank you. Listen to the man. He
There is
understands.
no war in Bon Sing Se.
Thank you.
My kids all like, I still haven't answered her. Shit.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
There's
God.
no war in
All right.
Bossing Say.
Nope, you're right.
Okay, so I have to bring up something because my friends want me to bring it up. All right.
Please do. I will want it. We want it.
This
We're
is
asking
really
for it.
stupid. Okay.
No, it's not stupid.
Okay.
It's good.
They better be listening, watching this too, because I'm doing this just solely for your enjoyment right now.
Please
Okay.
watch.
So, you know how girls call themselves girlfriends?
Yeah.
My homies, all of them, want to be okay with calling us boyfriends,
Yeah.
Okay.
and I can't. I just.
You
Why
kiss him on
can't
the
you
lips?
just go with bro me? Bro.
I try to
bro
go
me.
with
Romance.
anything but boyfriends.
Do you kiss him on the lips?
Boyfriend.
Like guy
It
friends.
doesn't
They
roll
want to
off-
be okay with it. They all want to be okay with
It
it.
doesn't
Sir William
roll
is
off
here.
the
He says,
tongue
"Oh, I'm
the same.
here."
Yeah, you better be here. 'Cause that was for you.
Sir William.
It doesn't roll off the tongue the same. You know
It
what I mean? Like
doesn't.
girlfriend,
It doesn't.
boyfriend.
They want to be on the public. Like if we go to like the movies or like to the mall. Or
You gotta call him your mafk.
Be like, yo, what's up,
What's
boyfriend?
up, my mafk? What's up, mafk?
Nah, you could be like, hey, bro me.
Bro, me.
Yeah.
It's like almost.
bro,
I
homie.
don't know if I
Broski,
like.
broski,
No,
bro, homie.
I don't know if I like bro me though because it reminds me of
Brohan.
bronies. The fucking, you know what I'm saying? My
What
Little
up?
Ponies.
What up, Han Brolo?
Yeah, the bronies.
Rolo, I like
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah.
It's scaring me.
Dude, just call him Han Brolo or something like
Brolo,
that.
I like that.
Brolo.
Oh God.
So-
now we're going a little too far.
Yeah, call him your fiance. It'll be all right.
Hey, you know what? Some people wanted to embrace that gayness, so you know what? It's more like a good fuck you
You're
to
embracing
the other
anus?
people.
I didn't hear that. What'd you say?
I said gayness, not anus.
Can we even say that on the show?
You can say
I hope so.
BF.
Can we even
BF.
say
BF?
that?
Yo, BF.
I'm
little
honestly fine
scared.
with just
Oh,
being
yeah,
a BF,
BF.
honestly.
What up,
BF,
BF?
BFF,
We say besties. Yo, besties.
but fucking friends.
It's my
See,
boy.
so tell him to go with besties.
My bro.
Tell him to go with
Boyfriend
besties.
doesn't roll off the
doesn't
tongue.
roll off the
It's
tongue.
Not, and it's got nothing to
have
do
the
with
same-
anything.
It's got nothing to do with
Doesn't
you
have
know
the same
getting
connotation as girls being like girlfriends.
yes.
Or why don't you just say girlfriend? Be like, yay, girlfriend,
I
what's
might
up?
just do that. Yeah.
Seriously.
What's up, girlfriend? You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
See all
It just rolls off the tongue back.
Rolls off the
see
penis,
all
too.
see I'd hate to
Off the penis too.
I hate to call like any of my friends that are girls like girlfriends because it's like assuming they're dating me and I'm just like
Yeah,
fuck.
Then you get stuck in the friend zone.
Yep. And I'd just be like, what up, sister?
Bone zone.
I like sister better. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
saying like,
Yeah.
what up, my sister Chris, like sister of Christ
Sister
or whatever,
Christian,
like, what
all
up,
the
sister Christian?
time has come.
All right.
I like that.
All
You
right.
get it? Time has
Yeah,
come,
time has
Sister
come.
Christian.
Sister Christian.
You can
God
just call me bro.
damn it.
I'm good with bro.
Call me bruv.
Bro.
Yeah,
Bruv.
what up,
I
bruv?
want
Okay
that
with
fancy. I want
I
that.
want the English.
I want it all there, man.
So,
Bruv.
see, a lot of the older people are like,
Brochacho?
they
Brochacho.
bitch about it, but
Why?
they
Why they bitch?
forget that we came from a group that used to use dude.
Yeah.
So I don't see what the fuck the difference is. So
That's
go
also,
ahead and
like,
call me
gender
bro
neutral, too.
It
or
is gender
dude.
neutral.
I'm fine with either of them.
Yeah, it's okay.
I get it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm not like, oh,
Dude
what are you
and
trying to
dudette.
say? What are you trying to fucking say?
What you saying, man?
What up, dudes and dudettes?
Motherfucker.
Oh my, okay. Yeah, that just brings me back to like
Brings back memories.
Bill and Ted's Excellent
Talk.
Adventure.
Yo, my name is Keanu Reeves.
That was the worst impression.
That was terrible.
No, that was.
I'm gonna
I
give
couldn't
you an
do
A for
better.
effort, Austin. I like that you tried.
No, that was no. I could
I'm
do
going
better.
to give
like that you
myself a
tried.
swirly after this.
That was no, that was bad. I can't bring. I can't
I'm gonna
bring that
hang
out.
myself like a Christmas tree ornament after hearing this.
Yeah.
It's not
That no, that was no,
Right
that
off
was
a
really.
Christmas tree.
I'm
Christmas
sorry.
tree. Ours is still up. It's coming down though.
Right off of the
Jesus.
Christmas
Coming
tree
down like the
branches.
fucking infrastructure here.
Just dangling there. Off
Dangling it like a penis in front of a bunch of minors at the fucking Epstein Island.
Oh man.
Like Jeffrey Epstein.
We're going off the
gonna
rails.
circle back around to that.
We're circle
Alright,
jerking
dude.
right back around.
Going off the rails.
Austin, what do you think about? What do you think about Stephen Hawking being on the list of
Yeah.
Epstein? Can you believe that?
I mean, it makes sense.
The midgets and the math.
I mean, it does kind of make sense. It does.
I don't know enough about him to know. Has he?
He's
is
a
there
freaky-
Who
been
has not
anything
been on
sus in
fucking
his
the
past?
Epstein Island?
He
though?
probably was like,
let's
"Oh,
be
baby.
honest.
Oh baby.
No, I mean seriously. Does anybody know of any other like
Oops, got
prior
myself in the eye.
sus
You
thing?
can
Not
say the
with
same
him,
thing about
no.
Steve
No.
Jobs. You could say the same thing about fucking.
But
like,
if he was that
What about
kind of a
Job
person,
Steves?
you would want to go to one source only
One source.
for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
Especially if
but I
it's someone
mean,
like Stephen Hawking, who you wouldn't suspect.
You wouldn't suspect him. He's a guy in a wheelchair with a computer. voice.
Exactly.
Hello, I'm Stephen Hawking. I like midgets doing math.
Exactly.
on a
Like,
chalkboard.
in Epstein Island. The weather outside
I'm
is
telling you though,
32
he
degrees.
did have a lot of people for like just lunch and shit.
Oh, he had people for lunch.
Yeah.
They were gobbling on that glizzy, you know what I'm saying? While he sits in that fucking wheelchair. He's like, oh, baby, yeah, oh, shit, you're a minor. Not good. Get out of
You
here.
did have some of them for lunch, yes, but you're not.
What, glizzies?
I don't think you're just going to the island just for lunch.
Dude, they're going for more than that. These
That's something I
motherfuckers.
can't wrap my head around. They're not going to this
Look,
island just
do
for
you
lunch.
go to Burger King for salad?
Exactly.
Give me the fucking truth
You
here.
went to that island.
You knew what this
for
was.
You know what?
You knew what Epstein Island
Yeah.
was. You don't just go to this fucking island and go, yeah, instead of that nice juicy burger, give me that goddamn salad. No, they were fucking having the full-on minor experience. It was terrible. These asswipes should be held accountable.
Yeah, they should be.
And I don't care if it's Stephen Hawking in a wheelchair. If that motherfucker, even though he's dead, you still make him pay for
business,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. By just shitting all over his fucking legacy.
Exactly.
That's why he didn't want to believe in God. That was his reason.
Probably, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, is God real? Who knows? But Stephen Hawking,
that
he knows now what's going on because he's dead.
He knows. He's answering for all his sins.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, he's sorry.
Maybe.
He's sorry now.
Is he?
If he did what they say he did,
He might be eating glizzies for all we know. Saying
Oh, is that his hell?
that's his
Is that
hell.
what you're saying?
multiple glizzies just over and
Multiples.
over again.
Multiples.
Wish I had that sound effect. I was like, hey, you want to hear a Stephen Hawking impression? Do 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 do.
The fucking log off. Oh Jesus. Do you think
You're
when?
all burnt. Y'all will see him.
Do you think?
Do you think he had to charge himself?
I'm driving that bus, all right? Listen, I am driving that
You mean like
bus.
plug into a wall?
Yeah, like now that I think about it, he was a computer.
Oh no.
He had to charge himself somewhere, didn't he?
I think so. He might have.
I mean, wasn't that only for like speech and shit? It wasn't for like.
Do you think he heard the Windows log off sound when he died though? I mean, I'm being serious. Do you think do 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 do? And then he saw the screen
He had his
logging
own
off.
operating system.
He did. The Stephen Cockring 98
It went blue screen.
blue screen of death. Oh shit! I can't pull the plug. The plug's already been pulled. It's
Plug's
fucking
already
over.
been pulled.
Reboot. Remember that show Reboot? Holy shit, that's an old one.
Or like dot dot dot. Reboot error.
You think he needed like system updates?
Oh, dude, that guy needed system. I mean, well, then again, I don't think he did have system updates because that voice of his was like still 1982. He was still on fucking Apple Macintosh computer shit. You know, I'm talking about
I
DOS.
never really thought about Stephen Hawking a lot till right now.
Well, now you're thinking about him. You're thinking about him
now
in
I'm really
sex.
thinking about him now.
Could you imagine him in Sex Girl or Playgirl?
No.
Could you imagine him in a
Why
wheelchair?
would we want to?
Could you imagine him in a wheelchair?
No.
You look like a shriveled up
No.
shrimp posing.
Yo, you know
No.
that fucking gum from Sausage
Don't
Party?
do
Yes.
it.
That's literally what he looked
That's-
like naked.
Yeah.
I said no, don't do it.
You know, they had the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels on Playgirl. Well, then you have Stephen Cockring on there.
With a monitor covering it. Yeah.
Yes, with a
In
monitor
all
covering it.
cases, gross.
And a midget giving him a
And
back massage while trying to do algebra. It's all good. Everything's fine. Life is grand.
Shawn Michaels naked was creepy.
It was bad enough when he had that.
It was creepy.
Ew.
You know, and then you had
Wait, Shawn Michaels, the
yeah,
wrestler?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
wrestler.
he posed naked in Playgirl with the belt.
Yeah, but then it got worse over the years because instead of Shawn Michaels doing that, it was then formerly known as Paige while she was having money shots on her with the Divas title or the NXT Women's title. That's pretty fucked because then you think about it like this: how many people held on to that title
all
belt?
held those belts. Yeah, man. All the belts. When you think
All
about
the
it,
belts.
They
they don't have to be
know
nasty.
how to make new belts.
And I'm not just gonna just point the
they
finger
make
at
new
that
belts.
situation.
They
I mean,
make- they
think
give
about all
them
the
new belts.
situations.
Then someone
They
has to
give them new
christen those
belts.
new belts.
Think about how many times Hulk Hogan's christened the belt,
Exactly.
or Macho Man Randy
They
Savage.
give each one of them motherfuckers gets to have their own
John Cena,
yeah,
new belt
Undertaker.
Undertaker,
designed the way
Kane,
they want
Ultimate
it.
Warrior.
They all get that shit.
You know when he used to shake the ropes? That was him going, "I'm coming." That was him
God,
doing that.
Imagine fucking Big Show and Booker T.
Could you imagine Booker T?
God.
Could you imagine Booker T having a climax while he's doing the spinneroonie in the fucking bed, man?
Jesus.
No. How about
And she was like, "No, let's not think about this."
Let's not think about this. You know when Kane
Cat-
used to come out, he used to do the fucking the
I
fire.
was just thinking of Kane.
He's getting a blowy underneath, and he was just waiting for it. And then as he's done, he goes, And you
Do
go,
you, do you remember
you know what I'm saying?
the Kane Katie Vick storyline?
Oh yeah, we talked about that last week on with
So
Eric.
a good one.
So what you're saying is Triple H that wasn't really water that
No.
he was spraying. On
That was him
everybody.
recreating the moments that happened in the
No,
bedroom.
he was just holding it in his mouth until he got out.
Well, that's what she does. She goes on the edge of
Amen,
bed,
brother.
one way, looks the other way, and the music's playing while this is all going
Yeah,
down.
you have to have the music.
You know they're
Motorhead, you have
having.
to have it.
Don't tell me there's not one professional wrestler out there that's not having sex to their entrance music.
Oh,
You know that's not
you
happening.
have
You
your
know
own
they are doing
custom
it.
entrance music
Yes.
with your name in it, and like,
Yeah.
there's no way you're not.
It's all about the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what, honestly, it depends. Well, yeah, I mean, like, depends
Really?
on with the right kind of music.
I would
And
think,
how you
I
play
don't know,
it.
but I would think.
Oh my god, no! How would
Listen. How many?
You know how The
divas I
Undertaker-
would love to,
Look, I love The
sex with
Undertaker,
and
man.
that kind of
Wanna
music.
ever-
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
ever have sex to Lemmy
You know.
in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, if Lemmy was calling you the game,
whether it was from Motorhead,
and he was pumping you up.
or my fucking theme song.
They probably had
Ever.
another rendition of it. You know how
Dude.
The Undertaker was the American
Yeah,
Badass?
I was just gonna say, like, imagine like the Undertaker
Yeah.
theme.
You know, like
when
the
you're having
beginning,
sex,
you
go
hear
with
the-
the
you-
Undertaker theme, like, dang.
No, you don't even that. You just hear the, Dead Man Walking. Remember he used to have that?
Yeah.
Well, then he had a custom one made,
one, yeah.
Dead Man Coming.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Coming! Dong,
Dong.
Dead Man Coming.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But hey, I love those guys, man. Those guys are great.
God bless them.
Annie.
I'm just saying.
Annie whore.
And you know Shawn Michaels had sex to I'm a sexy boy.
Shawn Michaels was a legend, man.
And then
Shawn Michaels and Sonny, man.
Sonny, yeah.
That's true. That's
Sonny's
very
in
true.
jail now. Isn't she?
Sonny, oh,
Isn't she the one that got a
it's
DWI
a full
and
of
killed
clips
someone?
now. There's no son.
Dude, now she's trying to appeal that fucking
got a
Kate Court
DUI?
I don't know
case.
how you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
appeal
She
anything.
killed someone.
So many DUIs with that woman.
She killed
needs to
people.
be behind bars.
And she's not even anywhere near as what she used to be, man. She's went downhill so bad.
Well, no shit.
I mean, like, look, I understand people have some really bad moments in life, but you went out and fucking drove intoxicated and
Yeah,
killed someone. I mean, how do you feel good about that? And then you want to appeal this motherfucker. Like you didn't do anything.
Whine about it, yeah.
Yeah, like you think you're innocent.
You could literally just take an Uber.
Yeah,
It's not like you can't afford it. Not like you don't have a phone.
Nope.
No.
You could have got your car the next day or something.
Right. But no, you had to fucking drive drunk and kill people for no reason.
No reason.
No reason. Austin does the right thing though. He stays over when he's drunk.
Yeah, that's a smart thing.
Because
And
not
I'm
only
very
that, but
sorry.
I look out for my homies.
And I'm very sorry that I did puke that
I
night.
don't care.
Hey,
As long
at
as you
least
feel better, buddy.
I did, and I did clean up.
I know
so
you did. I'm not gonna sit here and say you did.
I'm not a dick. I
I
clean
know.
up.
I know you clean up after you jizz all over the place. I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We understand. It's all good.
Just tell me I'm a piece of shit for drinking like way too
all right.
much
You're
and
fucking
getting
bad
drunk
person.
and puking. Yeah.
Yeah, drinking and driving. That's what you do. It's okay.
Drink and drive. I don't drive.
Oh, okay.
I don't drink and drive. Okay.
Jerry's on here with us. Says the couch is back, and so's the cum shot.
Yeah.
Right on the back of the couch. It's okay, Austin. We love you. We understand that sometimes you have your needs, and so does the couch. Couch has needs too,
Love you too, Love you too, Jerry.
AG Motion Promotion. I'll be seeing you in about less than an hour at 9 o'clock, and I am so stoked for that too. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
It's gonna be a good time.
Austin, are you gonna stay around for this?
Yeah, I'm gonna
stick around for this.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I know you got things going on.
No, it's not that I have things going on because I was gonna hang out with Kat, but with the weather and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Kids being all weird about it. I should probably go home and then
Yeah,
hang out
be a good mom.
afterwards next week instead.
Yeah,
No, I
come
understand.
back.
Yeah, come on the back, man.
Yeah, when the national warnings when the,
Yeah, when you see that,
when the college student is like, "Hey, mom, be careful." on your way
I know.
home."
Even
It's
my
like,
mom
all
fucking
right.
messaged me and she was like,
My
she
mom
told
did
me-
too.
She says like the weather is deteriorating over here and like it's getting, it's not bad, but it's like it's coming in spurts and it's like she's like, yeah, definitely stay where you're at. So I was like, yeah, I'll spend the night. Fuck it.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna have fun, man.
We're gonna get drunk. We're gonna get
Yeah,
trashed.
Hey,
I have
listen.
to, like, slowly start traveling back
Travel.
towards.
At least you don't live too far.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
I know. I just want to make sure
I
everyone gets
live
home.
fucking.
I want to make sure
far.
everyone gets home safe and is safe. That's the one thing that I always think about. Like I told Eric, I go, "Are you sure you're good, man?" Before you go, and he's like, "Yeah, I got this." I'm like, "Are you sure?" Because last resort, man, stay the fucking night. I'm not. I don't mind people staying the night.
Yeah.
As long as I know you guys are safe, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean?
which I fucking appreciate that.
Dude,
I'd be like, hey,
anytime.
let's have a fucking sleepover. Let's just like chill, hang out, shoot the shit, and just like talk about life.
That's what we do, man. Jerry says when they shut down 104 East, did they shut? Are they gonna shut it down?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Are you talking about a time that happened, or are you
Or is
trying to
it-
say it's happening now?
I don't know. What does it look like outside? If our friends touch keys when they're drunk, they get a boop right in the snaz. Hey man,
That's a
there's
fact.
nothing wrong with touching keys, bro. Nothing wrong with it. Sometimes you have to touch the keys. Austin, you touch the keys all the time with couches. How do you feel about touching the keys with homies?
Yes, Austin. How do you feel?
Tip to tip.
No,
Don't
Smart
you
man.
got, you
Tip
don't,
to tip.
Smart man.
no.
Smart man.
Snake eye to snake eye, man.
We don't do that here, Austin,
I
right?
said no.
Are you sure, man? Snake eye to snake eye, brother.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
I
You sure?
appreciate-
We're okay on that. Yeah.
I appreciate the offer, but no.
That should be a title match right there. Whoever comes first.
Wait, no.
loses.
I got an idea. We should get like those Chinese finger traps. Put our
no.
attach our
Are
dicks
you
to it, that
fucking nuts?
what the fuck?
Are you trying to be
do it,
stuck?
right?
No, that's a
I was gonna
touch.
say
No, that's a
that.
tip to
Ah,
tip thing.
dude, what
I was
is
gonna be
going
like,
on?
yeah, I know he's not gonna talk about these Chinese
I'm
finger
kidding.
traps.
I'm fucking.
Can you even call it
kidding.
that anymore?
You know what?
I don't
No,
know,
you
bro.
can't. I
That's
think
not a culturally acceptable thing.
I don't
No,
think I like
I think
that.
you should
I don't like that. I
You
might.
gotta call it just a finger trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to cuddle this man in the yellow. He looks like he'd give me a damn good hug.
You
Jerry
know
does.
what? I'm
Have
very
you met
warm.
Jerry?
No, I have not.
Oh,
Jerry, nice
Jerry's-
to meet you.
He's a sweetheart.
You know what we're gonna have to start doing, Andrew and
I-
Austin? We're gonna have to start having some like guests
Like
from different
crossover guests.
Yes.
I'm down.
I
Because-
fucking want that.
Because I feel like
down,
him
and Jerry would
Oh
definitely.
my god.
Oh my
Jerry,
God, you two, yeah.
Plan
You
on
guys
this
could-
right now.
do
Sometime
this.
this year, it's gonna happen. We're gonna have you both back on the show.
Definitely.
Yes.
I'm
I want to see how these guys interact.
Oh, they're gonna be amazing.
Dude, you
gonna be
guys.
amazing.
Oh man, I'm already getting goosebumps thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know,
Similarities but differences.
yeah. I don't even know how to like.
I'm down with that.
Yeah,
Jerry,
dude.
put it in the books.
He's like,
Put it in
yes,
the books.
sir.
Yes,
He's like,
sir.
let's
He wants
fucking
this.
go.
I want this too.
Down.
Let's
Like
fucking
dead
go,
laughter.
Dead XO laughter with fucking Charlie Manson.
I'm down.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm down with that. That sounds like a good time.
I mean,
Yep.
That
the
might-
world will light up exactly.
we're hugging on, and the world will light up. Oh, dude, the whole world will light up.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I
See him in a few weeks.
think that's a good idea. We have never. I don't think we've. Well, no, I can't say that. We did kind of do that. It was Adam from Frostbelt and Matt Brooks from Now Plague Sermon. Go check them
Oh
out, by the
yes,
way.
yes.
Otherwise
yes, I
known
do
as
remember.
Cape Fear Butcher. Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that.
They
That
were
was-
here both together.
That was actually interesting. That was a good show.
Beautiful show. I loved it. I thought it was great.
I loved that show.
Yeah. It was a fucking fun time. Charlie, are you always having a fun time?
Always here, man.
Dude,
It's always a fun time.
We gotta do this more often, man.
Yes, I'm definitely down to come back again.
Dude, always.
I had fun.
I mean, shit. We always come in here. We fucking talk about the craziest stuff. Sometimes you go outside and beat shit, as long as the weather's okay.
Didn't
We
you
haven't-
say you had something else you had to talk about?
Yeah.
Probably forgot.
Oh, the cave. Yeah, I went into the caves.
What's the caves, man?
Yeah, so I watched a documentary about Nutty Putty Cave.
What?
And it's about this guy that went cave diving.
Oh,
You know
yes,
the story.
Yes. I do remember this story.
I did not know this.
Before we go on to that,
It's
though,
freaky.
G Motion already saw your hat. He goes, I'm totally down. Wait, is that an XPW hat?
Yes, it
Yes.
is an XPW.
Yeah.
I
hat.
fucking recognize it. He's the only one that
Yes, it is
recognizes
an
it.
XPW
I
hat.
said I saw it, but I'm like, we talked wrestling last week, but I'm like, hey, let's
Yes,
go.
it is an XPW hat.
That's
You're
awesome.
correct, sir.
Shit, he noticed it right off the bat.
So,
all right.
But
caves.
yes,
Let's get inside the
the
cave.
documentary.
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah,
And it's about this guy. He went cave diving with his brother. It's just when they got back from
This is freaky.
for a family visit, he just went right to the cave with his brother. And they're diving through this cave, and they get through this cave in the part where it's called the birth canal. And the way he fucking worms his way in there,
Oh no.
he gets stuck at an angle.
No.
So his feet are up in the air, and he is bent down with all the blood rushing to his head.
Ah.
Nope.
And they can't get him out.
No.
And his body is still there.
To this day.
Till this day, they've sealed the cave up with his body still in it.
Get the fuck out of here.
And ever since then, I've just been just watching videos about cave diving, and I don't know. It's very interesting.
Wait, what?
Like, why would somebody subject themselves
Wait.
to want to do that?
Hold on a second.
They did that so that nobody else would do this.
would try
would
or
have
try
the
or
same
try
So they didn't even help him.
mistake.
No, they tried to help him out. They tried for hours to get him out.
But he was probably
They
presumed
couldn't
dead.
get him out of there because of the angle he was at.
So he's dead, obviously.
Yeah, he died in that cave.
Oh my god. I watched. So I've seen videos.
I
like
did
that.
remember hearing about that. Yeah, that
I didn't
was
hear
so
about.
sad.
No, I didn't hear about that.
All
I've,
my phobias, there's no way I'm doing.
Yeah,
any
like
of
this
that
is
shit.
this is a phobia I have too, and it's like
That is some.
I can never want to
claustrophobia.
be that close to
No.
something or that
That's-
shoulder to shoulder,
no, bro.
pinned
No.
to
Dude,
the wall.
it's like squeezing
Yeah.
through.
And you have to like squeeze through the cave.
That's definitely some claustrophobia shit. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I love caves. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
caves are beautiful, but like, I would never like to like crawl through those crevices.
Squeeze like
small,
that?
like small crevices like
I'm
that.
almost
Nah.
getting anxious
Like,
thinking
as
about
I was
it.
watching
You're
it, like my hands would sweat and I would get all anxious
Yeah.
just watching it like that.
No, as ridiculous as it is, the first time I watched Blair Witch Project, that night I had nightmares about not the witch part shit. No, none of that shit.
something might be
getting
chasing
lost
you
in the
in the
woods,
woods.
Yep.
and just like repeatedly not being able to fucking get out of the woods.
No,
and I
that
had
is-
like a legit panic attack
That is
and couldn't sleep.
That is a fucking nightmare. No, like imagine like going into the woods and you get lost and like you might get like a bear or fucking mountain lion or
even-
something like that.
Just
Like
in general, just dying out there because you don't know what to fucking eat.
Hypothermia,
And you can't find
yeah.
where to go. And
hypothermia, all that shit.
gotta have survival skills set on like
all of that would freak me out.
Speaking of horror movies, Charlie, you fucking love Universal Monsters just as much as I do.
Oh yes, I did hear about this.
What's your favorite Universal monster?
All right,
That's a hard one, right?
Yeah, I really like the classic three: the Wolfman, Dracula, and Frankenstein.
Me
But
too.
Me too.
There's Bride of Frankenstein is really good.
I love that one.
There's House of Frankenstein that's really good.
I haven't watched that in like.
There's
Many
one,
years.
and that's the one where Frankenstein and the Wolfman fight.
Oh yeah, that's
That's a good one.
I haven't watched that one in years.
That's a really good one.
That's right. They do that. The creature from the Black Lagoon.
That's my family.
One of my favorite.
That's my dad actually in Florida met the woman that was like in it. I think.
She passed away recently, didn't she? Yeah. I heard that Bela Lugosi is buried was buried in his Dracula
Now
outfit.
that is a way to go out.
If that's the truth, man, that guy is I mean, he was already a fucking gangster then.
Yeah.
But that's the way you go out and you fucking get buried
Yeah.
and you fucking Dracula. Dude, that is fucking how you do
Like
it.
that's
Oh,
something
wait,
like
wait, what were we talking about?
Do that.
I'm talking
Getting
about
buried in-
Bela Lugosi, the actor for Dracula back in the 1930s, dude. This guy, dude, all those
Wait, he dressed up as Dracula and that's
got
like
buried. That's what I heard.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
okay. That's
think it's
actually
cool.
dope. That's dope as fuck.
that'd be like if Keanu Reeves died and he got buried in his John Wick.
Right. Suit,
suit, yeah.
Shit. You got the long hair, but I think I gotta say Frankenstein's monster is my top favorite. Then of course, the creature from Black Lagoon. The Mummy was pretty good.
The one was pretty good. Yeah.
See, you wanna know why?
Oh wait, which mummy are we talking about?
The original one.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was always meant for horror comedy because my favorite from back in that day was the Abbott and Costello.
Those
The
are good,
Frankenstein
too.
one. That was
Because
God,
I'm
I
Frankenstein.
fuck-
Those
I
are good too.
loved it.
Fucking
I
amazing.
that's
Dracula
like
and the
my-
Werewolf is
Yeah.
always my favorites.
Dude, I love all those classics. People will be like, "Oh, they're cheesy," and I'm like, "No, those are classics."
Classics for a reason.
I will say this.
I did so that shit scared the shit out of him as a
Back in the
little
day,
kid.
yeah.
Imagine, back in the day, that would scare the shit out of me too.
Me too.
I will say this. One of my other things I will say is probably one of my top favorite, just like movie or like just series. I guess I'll say is Conjuring.
Conjuring. Okay.
Just because
That's good.
that is a good one.
because it's based off a true story,
And I
it's-
like those.
And the house actually exists. It's
Yes.
in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not that far from here.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff that's happened there,
We should go.
I would love to. So there's
I'll
some
have to
things.
watch it 'cause I.
So there's some things that are a little bit different about the story. Like the story, it's haunted. I've
Yeah.
seen YouTubers go there and actually. So the actual story is like, so when they were doing the seance or whatever, and they said that the woman gets like levitated and then gets thrown across the room.
Yeah.
That actually happened.
Dude, that's wild.
But the ending is different. So what happened was when they did the seance and did all that, and when that shit happened, the husband apparently he didn't. He's like, he doesn't believe in this like mumbo jumbo. Doesn't believe in the spirits, like that kind, like typical like. I don't believe in this shit, like blah blah. This shit doesn't exist, whatever.
Right.
So he had the Warren family come in to do the seance because there's fucked shit happening, whatever. And when that shit happened to her wife getting, thrown into the other room, the husband looked at one the husband of the Warren, and he's just like, "You just made my wife flew into the other room. Get the fuck out!" and punched him in the face.
Wild. No shit.
That's the actual story. That's the actual ending. So yeah, they packed their shit up and left.
Damn, bro.
So they didn't actually like solve anything. Yeah, that's the actual truth of
Asshole.
the Annabelle doll does exist. It's in the Warren Museum, but it's like closed off because
It has to be closed off. Yeah.
They literally have a room that's entirely like dedicated to cursed
Items.
all cursed items.
Yeah.
Annabelle doll, like anything cursed, they have it. So I'm like, no, I'm not going there.
Jerry says, Andrea, that's exactly it. That's why I want to talk about it on our new horror podcast this year. Found footage is one of my favorites, and favorite Universal monster is Godzilla. He says,
yeah, dude,
Jerry
Godzilla
says,
kicks ass.
bro, please bring me. He goes, I will go to the Conjuring house with you, no questions asked.
I'm sorry. So, my buddy Oren, he's another horror freak. He'll suggest movies, and it's always fucking found footage. And I don't know. I get motion sickness.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It makes you kind of dizzy, right? With all
Yeah,
the shaking.
so you know what I mean. And then it's like I don't know. So, like some of the things he made me watch. I think it was Hell House. I don't remember what it was called. There was one. Either way, it was where a group of people were going to do a fake haunted attraction in an actual haunted location. And my problem was as a haunt actor, I was like, they would never do that if you owned a haunt. They would never do that.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Like they had the one scene, like the actress was legit handcuffed, and then of course something bad happens to her because she's handcuffed, and I was like, dude, never ever in the history of any of that shit would they put you in something other than maybe a harness if you were flying above, and you'd have to have people watching you and shit, and you'd have all this safety shit. No fucking way would they like lock you, chain you up against a wall, and be like, all right, hope the customers don't fucking attack you while you're working all night. Like, and they're like, oh, there was a bodyguard. It still wasn't believable.
Yeah,
Still
that's some
wasn't.
bullshit. That's some
You
bullshit.
you do fake chains and so it was like hard for me to, I was like, this is bullshit. I don't know. A lot of the found footage, you find the faults easily in it.
Right.
I don't know.
I think the hell's that one movie? Oh god, I know the movie, but
Is it a famous one?
it's so within the last 11 years or whatever they came out with it.
Not Cloverfield.
No, it's the one where
That one, I almost barfed watching that
That's
in my
always
friend's
watch
living
it.
room. Like,
Final
legit, just
Destination?
Can you even call this found footage? It was Sinister.
Oh, Sinister.
Oh, I
Okay,
haven't
I like
seen
Sinister.
it
Sinister's a
yet.
good one.
Basically-
I heard that was a good one.
It
I
is.
actually haven't watched that.
It's almost like found footage, except for he's watching back these reels.
Yes,
And
I do remember
these
that.
weird ways of like the families dying and like fires and pools, and dude, that movie was fucking
Sinister's good.
crazy. I
Yeah,
remember
it
watching it
was.
came out in
Yeah.
theaters. And I fucking marked the fuck out when I heard Boards of Canada playing, and I go, "Wow, that's a fucking song from Gyroscope." I'm like, "Damn, that's a good ass fucking." I'm glad they use that as a soundtrack. But damn, that was a good movie, man. I don't know if I watched the second one or not. I think I did, but I think the first one definitely just.
Yes, no, Sinister is such a good movie.
Sinister was great.
It is.
Jamie says, I'd go to a haunted house, especially one associated with The Conjuring. Yes, I love cursed dolls. Yeah, curved dolls. Yeah, curvy dolls. Like Austin loves his curvy couches. Jerry says, Andrea, have you seen the houses that October built?
Dude. Yes, I have seen that. It was, yeah. The haunt community isn't really like
A fan.
of that
Oh boy,
one.
boy.
There was a lot of shit talk when it first came out. I watched it. It was, you know what I mean? But it
was
was just
meh.
like, I don't know. Yeah, it was all right.
It could be better.
So the thing is I mean, it was done by like a group, like a like a group of haunt people. But I've seen others that so there's this group, they're called the Dead Army, I believe. They did the Mole Man of Belmont or something like that. That shit was fucking hysterical. And they got the guy from Freddy Krueger there. I can't remember.
Robert Englund.
Yes, he was. They got him to. They got him and this porn star to be in it. Like they were like all characters that lived in this apartment complex, and it was pretty fucking funny and also kind of scary. And that shit was, you know what I mean? I don't know. I've just that one we were all like really impressed with. This one, I don't know, not as much.
You've seen better, Ka. Yeah, we understand.
But
Understand.
it wasn't bad.
No.
It wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't terrible.
But I'm going to be critical of all that shit because, you know,
course.
like I said, I'm in the industry, so I notice shit, and I'm like, yeah, for insurance reasons, we would have never did that.
Never
Like,
did that.
She knows all the legalese. She knows it.
Yeah, she knows all the ins and outs. All the ins and outs. Yeah, man, it's been fucking fun since, you know, hanging out with you, man. So, you know, we gotta do this again, like soon. It's fucking soon. You know what I'm saying? Like something soon.
Me and Gary got to get in here.
Yeah, you and Jerry together here in one studio. Can you believe that? G Motion and fucking C Motion.
Down.
Man, I can't believe I'm gonna be turning 30 this Friday, less than a week.
I know, man. Dirty 30. You and Ghost are close to the 30, and
My kid gets his wisdom teeth out that day. You party for him, though.
Oh, you know I will.
yeah. Charles is all right, I guess.
Wait.
Brown
What's
says.
Ghost doing?
No, I said
you
my
saying?
kid is getting his wisdom teeth out the same day that your birthday.
my birthday. Oh,
Yeah.
Have fun
Shout out
with
to
that.
Big Tuna.
Let's go with something different than that. Yeah, let's close out. I don't know. I think that's for our strange saloon fucking music. I was gonna say it sounded like Dexter for a moment when he's going to kill someone.
Oh yeah.
I love Dexter, man. Dexter was a great
Dexter was
show.
great.
Great show.
The Trinity Killer, the best season.
Yeah. Jamie says, ever hear of Peltz from 8 Films to Die for series? It features Meatloaf. Yes. I didn't see Peltz, I don't think so, but I do know Meatloaf.
love
and
Meatloaf.
R.I.P.
God
R.I.
rest his
fucking
soul.
P, yes. Check us out because the Twitch streaming thing is happening with everybody that streams. Justin, Cody, G Motion Promotion, Jerry Motions, moi. It's going to be a great time, and I think I'm leaving someone else out. I'm sorry if I am. Just go check it out. It's going to be fucking great. Charlie,
Yes, sir.
as always, it's a pleasure having you in
Pleasure to
studio,
be
my
here,
man.
Thank you for having me.
Dude,
everybody.
anytime. Let's fucking rendezvous again sometime soon here. Very soon. Here in the near future. Until then, next week we're going to be off. The week after that we're going to be off because there's a show going on at the Montage Music Hall with Poison the Prophets, Dead XO Laughter, and many more bands. If you're in the ROC, make sure to get your tickets right now.
You know I'm
$10
gonna
a
be-
ticket.
You know I'm gonna be there.
Gash Man's going to be there. Andrew's going to be there. I'm going to be there. My wife's going to be there. The TME crew's going to be fucking there. And we're going to be enjoying the shit out of a fucking great show. Don't fucking miss it. Whoop, whoop. $15 at the door if it doesn't sell out already, because it's going to be sold out soon. They've already put up the warnings.
They
They're like,
are.
Hey,
A lot of them are.
get your
putting it up.
goddamn tickets, because guess what?
yeah.
It's going to be
Almost gone.
it's gonna be gone. So I'd go get those tickets now. $10. It's a fucking
wait.
steal. It's gonna be supporting the homies. Great fucking show. Great live music. It's gonna be amazing. And Dead XO Laughter, aka Jerry Motion, G Motion Promotion on fucking stage, baby. It's gonna be fucking awesome. So don't miss this because it's gonna be great. All right. And we will see you next time in February, I believe. Right? Is it February? Yeah.
Yes.
The 3rd of February, and there's going to be a guest in studio that I have already booked. Keep your eyes and ears open for that one because it's somebody here local who does great things, has, I'm going to give you a hint, an apparel line.
Oh,
So-
I think I know who it is.
This man is very heavy, country heavy, and he will be here live in studio the next episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not gonna
I
get
knew it.
If you didn't know who that is, then you're gonna have to fucking wait and see because the announcement's gonna happen soon. So be here because it's gonna happen February 3rd. Charlie,
Here, Yes.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
out
you
with
for
us.
having me, my dudes. Thank you.
We want you here again soon, so make
Yeah.
sure to
Yes,
fucking let's
I'll be
make this
back.
happen.
I'll be back.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Everybody that's watched and listened to us here live, thank you. Anybody that's listened to us at all, even after the post show, thank you so much because
thank you.
we appreciate you. Love you so much. Have a great day.
Yes,
Have a
good
great
night,
rest of your
guys.
month. This is the M-Balm Effect. Bye.
Yo.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas and packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. It's a good thing no one got seriously hurt.
Oh my god!
Whoops, spoke too soon. Don't get too wrecked. See you on the next one.
The M-Balm Effect.